And we should be live. Good morning, Kumas, to another live stream. You're here with Kuma. This time we are doing the Worgen storyline for the very first time. Absolutely blind. Have no idea what's going to happen. I know a little bit about the Worgens and the Worgen curse because I did watch... what's that word? Underworld? You know, that movie that has the Worgens and Lycans and all that sort of stuff. So I'm guessing Worgen curse involves something about being bitten, which means if you get bitten, you get infected, you turn into a Worgen. You either learn to control it and, you know, become the Worgen that turns into a human and so forth, or you become the Worgen that more or less gets screwed and you're always a Worgen. So I'm hoping that is the way it works. If not, I'm going to have to figure it out. Can you guys on the stream just confirm that you can see me? Hey, Vindication on Twitch, how's it going? I am going to hope everyone on YouTube can see me, otherwise that introduction got completely skipped. No, everyone on YouTube should be able to see me. I'm hoping they can. Ah, $30. Okay, we've got a few subs. Okay. Here we go.
Led by their indomitable king, Genn Greymane, the proud citizens of Gilneas once stood with the Alliance against the vile, orcish horde that sought to conquer all of Lordaeron. Gilneas survived. But in the chaotic years following the Second War, the mighty kingdom grew ever inward. Distrustful of their former allies, the Gilneans erected a mighty wall at the borders of their land, closing off their nation and their hearts from an ever-darkening world. Now, many years later, as the seemingly unstoppable undead scourge marches across Lordaeron, human civilization once again teeters on the brink of destruction. As war and terror close in all around them, the citizens of Gilneas are faced with one terrible truth. Their mighty wall cannot hold back the dead for much longer. And worse, rumors of a new threat have arisen within the kingdom's borders, of feral nightmare creatures that walk upright as men, but hunt and howl as wolves.
So, Greymane's basically Trump. He built a wall. I love that. He built a wall. He literally built...
We protected Gilneas from the Scourge. We protected Gilneas during the Northgate Rebellion. We will protect Gilneas from whatever this new threat may be.
He built a wall. Okay, fair enough. I just activated all my action bars. The key bindings are up. That's cool. Music, cool.
Stand ready, guards. We don't know how many intruders we're dealing with, but the headlands are overrun and we're cut off from the harbor towns. Expect to be outnumbered.
Okay, so Prince Liam Greymane. I'm guessing that's, you know, Greymane's son. Lockdown. What are you still doing here, citizen?
I want the perimeter secured and the gates manned by 2 guards at all times. No one gets in, no one gets out.
Yeah, like 2 guards is going to be enough. What are you still doing here, citizen? Haven't you heard? The city's under complete lockdown. Go see Lieutenant Walden. He'll give you further directions for evacuation.
We protected Gilneas from the Scourge. We protected Gilneas during the Northgate Rebellion.
Okay, the music is nice, but the music is a tad loud compared to everything. City guards level 3. That is not going to do a lot against the undead. Okay, so it's probably not this door. Ah, here we go. A slain guard. Well, there's your problem. Deep claw marks run through the man's corpse. Something's amiss. The lieutenant appears to have died from severe wounds. The prince might want to hear this news. You hear the sound of fighting coming from the market. I'm a warrior, by the way. Well, that escalated quickly. Here, instead of helping you, let me just talk with you and distract you. it's you again. Looks like you're not one to hide in the face of danger. Very well then. All hell breaks loose. Worgen, my father had warned me that Archmage Argul's creations had run amok. But where they're coming from? I suppose it doesn't matter. Help us make quick work of them. We'll show them what we Gilneans are made of. Evacuate the Merchant Square. The civilians aren't safe here anymore, not even inside their homes. We're doing our best to stop the Worgens from getting indoors, but their numbers are too great. Help us by evacuating citizen homes. My father's army in the prison district will be able to better protect them. So we'll start killing. Okay, kill a few. Aggro everything. I should be OP as all hell. I wish I had a few more. Oh, did I accept any other quest? Probably not. One sec. There we go. I'm not doing bad, Divine. I'm not doing bad. I'm guessing you're excited. Salvage the supplies. Listen, Ninja Kuma, we can't let our supplies get destroyed. With Gilneans walled it off from the outside of the world, we won't last winter if we lose much of our stock. Please help me salvage what you can.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
So this more or less has already begun to prove that locking yourself away from the entire world may not be the best decision in the world. Hey, Lane. Hey, Mite. Oh, Crossfire's here. Have you heard of the channels that have videos of people eating? Yes, I have heard of them. I personally cannot understand why you would watch someone eat for hours on end. But, you know, like, who am I to judge? Did he start out with a small loan of $1 million? Probably. I mean, that wall looks like it will cost more than $1 million gold, to be honest. A lot more. Oh, god damn it. My auto loot is not... Yep. This happens every time you start a new character. See, I was looting like a scrub, and I wasn't looting because auto loot wasn't looting. We're working on it. We're working on it. And this is probably a very good opportunity for me to learn how to play warrior, because I clearly do not know how to play warrior. But given that I've only literally got 2 buttons, one of which is an auto attack, I think I will be fine. Die. I'm hoping I will be fine. Oh, we're having a few people on the Twitch as well. In case you Twitch peeps are Hope you're okay, kid. In case Twitch peeps are wondering, I'm reading also chat from YouTube. The only reason I don't have the YouTube chat on screen is for whatever reason, it makes the live stream occasionally lag. So I'm trying to make it as high quality as possible for the long term.
Get or get going.
Have you salvaged the supplies? Yes, I have. Excellent. I'll make sure to get these to a safe place. What's going on here? Do I say... Oh, market home evacuated. My bad.
All my people.
All hell breaks loose. It's no use. They're not letting up. Well, you're kind of outnumbered and outflanked, kid. So, you know, get your butt out of here before you get your ass killed. Protect me, please. Ah, you gotta leave here before they kill you. It's coming right for me. No, it's coming right for us. And you gotta shoot it. Help me, please. That's a lot of Worgen. Oh yeah, humans have their racial crap. Revive battle pets? What's my human racial if I remember? Oh yeah, I'm not human, I'm Worgen. I didn't think that one through, did I?
For Gilneas.
Evacuate the Merchant Square. Good job, Ninja Kuma. Thanks to you, many Gilneans will live to see another day. Royal orders. It's time for you to leave, Ninja Kuma. Go to the military district with the other civilians. Check in with Gwen Armstead when you cross the bridge to the southeast. See if everyone's okay. I will stay here with the guards and cover the civilians' retreat. Go now. That's an order. Fair enough. He's doing the honorable thing and covering the retreat of the citizens. I'm guessing this is in the entire city of Gilneas. Wouldn't inbreeding eventually be a problem? Or did they not think this through? Because this place doesn't look that big. Eventually you would start inbreeding. Which is very awkward. Yes, I've been waiting for this. Worgens are my favorite race. Plus the storyline, I've been hyped. I'm glad, I'm glad. It means it's good. Gilnean crows. Oh, I like, that's a nice touch. Gwen Armstead.
What's your story?
We're all fine here. A little shaken, but alive. Your instructor. Most of us made it here alive, but there are Worgens on this side of the city as well. We're going to continue heading south once everyone's accounted for. That reminds me. Someone was asking about you. A fellow by the name of Cleese said you were one of his students and wanted to make sure you were all right.
Watch your back.
I always watch my back. The King's men will protect us. We're almost there. Maybe you should... Oh, Hunter Trainer. Table Master. Okay, that makes sense. They weaved it into the storyline beyond...
I got a bad feeling.
I get a bad feeling. I love how British she is. Ninja Kuma, how have you been? Anyway, it's great to see you in one piece. I taught you all that is practical for now. It is time we join with the other survivors. The others mentioned that King Greymane and his royal guard are just south of here. We should go there and seek safety in number. Sounds good to me. I would just...
What can I do?
Yeah, you'll be fine. I am a terrible, terrible Kuma. Best gold farm right now. The order halls, man. They're making so much gold. I made a mistake staying up all night playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I was surprised I didn't have any nightmares. That doesn't sound good. And his Greyman.
Gilneas will prevail.
You've done well in coming here. If we Gilneans stick together, we might yet defeat this terrible enemy. Old divisions. Lord Darius Crowley has been called many things. Rebel, traitor, terrorist. Before the Civil War, I called him friend. I never blamed him for leading an insurrection against me. His land and people were separated from Gilneas by a stone wall, but we had no choice. Regardless, Crowley is exactly the type of person we need now. Enter Stone Ward Prison and ask Captain Broderick about Crowley's whereabouts. I'd send my own men, but there's still bad blood. So, basically, you had a falling out with a guy, you built a giant wall, and you sent him to prison. And now you want his help. Okay. Lord Godfrey.
Speak.
Fine by me if King Greymane wants you to risk your life to rescue a known traitor. Do me a favor and do something useful while you're there and kill these cursed fleabags. Enough. I made up my mind. We need Crowley on our side.
What now?
Okay. We gotta kill the Worgens and we gotta go to the captain guy. And I'm guessing he's downstairs. So the prison entrance is somewhere. Somewhere I'm guessing. Oh, there's a charge. Cool. Can I put my charge here? Sweet. Oh, prison looks like it's there. See, I'm doing well already. There we are. Captain Broderick. Greymane wants us to save Crowley. Has he gone mad? I don't understand why the king wants to waste time saving his hide. But if you want to risk your life, then be my guest. Crowley and his men are holed up upstairs. Probably plotting against the king as we speak.
Keep your enemies in your sights.
Man, these guys are paranoid as all hell. Or maybe they're right. Just Monica. I haven't finished Doki Doki yet, but I did promise if we get 1,000 views on the second video, I would. We still haven't got 1,000 views. It's probably a sign. Last time we played Doki Doki, we lost 40 subscribers. Everyone just left. They're like, hell no, I'm out of here. Ooh, Slain Guard. That doesn't look good. Okay, I've got 2 moves binded. So I should be okay for now. And it seems to be working. My charge seems to be working.
What can I do for you? Get gubbing or get going?
Lord Darius Crowley.
We will prevail.
Greymane's right. These beasts do not give a damn about our politics. Gilneas needs to stand together. By the skin of his teeth. One of those mangy feedbacks got Dempsey real good. We cannot move him until we stabilize his bleeding. Give us a hand holding back these mongrels. A couple of minutes is all we need, brother. See, he's already calling me brother. And this guy looks like, he can throw down. Hey, look at him. He looks like he can throw down. Now, if I know anything, the fact that he's been bitten means he's going to turn into a Worgen. So, we're probably going to start learning of the Worgen curse very soon. Hey, look, another guy. Let's just invite him to the group. I'm going to laugh if he says no.
We do what we must.
Oh, hold back the Worgen for 2 minutes. Really? Oh, okay. That's a lot of Worgen. I was like, is that it? Well, that just happened. And I only literally have 2 moves. I'm mashing 2 buttons. This must be what it was like to play Rogue back in, patch 101. That just happened. the music is nice. You're waiting for Infinity War? I'll be honest, I haven't seen it yet, but I have a feeling I may see it this weekend. So I will watch it. I will watch it. I think we're getting more spawns because there's 2 of us. So he's getting his quest, I'm getting mine. But the fact that he's a warlock is kind of good. The thing that I cannot charge is kind of bad. In terms of attacks, I can't do much except auto attack. Now, I would ask what the Worgen special ability is, but I'm guessing I'll find out. Ah, drop on all floors as fast as you can. Yeah, so that's pretty much the mount.
We do what we must.
We did it. Thanks to you, a good man has survived. Listen, for the first time since the Civil War, I agree with Grammy. Now is the time to put aside our quarrel. I'm sure it doesn't look like these beasts care much whether you're a rebel or a royal. Send work back to Grammy, my men will join his. There's a safe house not far from here in Jersey and Cellar. My lads stashed some heavy artillery there. Tell our king that my arsenal are now at his disposal. So this guy still has artillery. Nice. That'll be fine. Drop on all floors. That sounds like fun. No. But I will see Infinity War. Don't worry. I'm just gonna rewatch. It's all good. Just wanted to be in here to give you some Twitch views. Ah, thank you. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate that you guys watch on YouTube and then you just go on Twitch just to give me Twitch views. I appreciate it. It helps the average. But the average is only an issue if we actually move away from YouTube. Because you need an average of 75 viewers per stream in order to get partner. Would you need to have a baking shave when you go to a bakery? Having a baking slave would cost more money and be very unbearable. Like the bear joke. If I hadn't seen you kill a few of the mangly things with my own eyes, I think you did not complete the task I asked of you. It looks like we're putting a dent on their numbers.
I have suffered so long.
Rebels, arsenals in my own city. What in the bloody hell was Crowley up to? An insurrection, obviously. The Rebel Lord's arsenal. The arsenal Crowley speaks of is in the cellar of a building just west of here. It is unnerving that the artillery was smuggled inside the city by my enemies, yet it might end up saving Gilnean lives today. Find Josiah, requisition the rebel artillery. We will put the weapons to good use. My bad English is showing. I will figure out the Worgen passives soon. What? I'm not doing bad. How are you? What are the Worgen passives? I know the human ones are a free trinket, increased reputation, but what are the Worgen's ones? I'm guessing it would have to be something fitting, like more stamina. Holy crap, that's a big cannon. That's what she said.
I got a bad
Don't look at me. Leave me alone.
Good day.
Oh. You've been bitten by a Worgen. It's probably nothing, but it sure stings a little. And just like that, I've been bitten. Worgen bite. You were bitten by a Worgen. The wound looks minor. Maybe it'll go away with time. Yeah, that's what everyone always thought before, you know. From the shadows. He turned into one of them, didn't he? How did we even begin to fight an enemy that can do this to us? My father's arsenal's certainly a good start, I suppose. Worgen are hiding in the alleys ahead. Take one of the mastiffs to find them more easily. We're going to need to clear the way ahead if we're going to move these cannons above ground.
This mastiff will help you find the hidden Worgen.
You are so British. I'm like surprised she hasn't offered me a cup of tea. That would be the British thing to do. Offer me a cup of tea. I love how a cup of tea is the stereotype for the British people. And then whenever I see like British television or hear about the Queen, they mention that she has tea every single day at 5 p.m. And then I'm thinking, wait a minute, that's not a stereotype, that literally happens. I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. Though I'm surprised British people do not get fatter given all the teas and scones they have. I mean, I'd get so fat having tea and sandwiches. If you don't like a pun then, I have a gun, son. I'm in Australia, so I can't really say that without the police getting involved. What happens to the nitrogen when the sun rises? It becomes daytrogen. Aha, with the dad jokes. It's just nice to have options. Well, yes, some people prefer to watch on Twitch, except on Twitch you'll get like 10 ads every hour. Excellent, I'll start rounding up some help to get these cannons positioned. To be honest, we probably don't get many ads on YouTube, which, like, you know, is not a huge deal. But Twitch gets ads, but don't worry, we don't get any money from those ads. I'll use that. It's time, Ninja Kuma. We'll take it from here. Tell King Greymane that my father's arsenal will be at his disposal. There's more than enough firepower here to blow the Worgen from here to South Sea. Okay, got the quest. Well, you could if you take a sugar in it. I had a royal, when I was in Japan, I was drinking royal milk tea like crazy because Celestia Ludenberg drinks it. So I was getting warm royal milk tea from the vending machines for about $1, you know, like 100 yen. And it was just so delicious. It was so good. And then I went to an actual tea house with my friend and we ordered tea and I paid like, you know, $10, $15 for a royal milk tea. Guess what happened? The royal milk tea from the vending machine was better. And I was like, you know what? F this. I'm not going back to these tea houses. But then again, I was having royal milk tea in bloody Japan. What was I thinking? Message to Greymane. I knew Crowley would come through. His weapons will be more than useful to us. Save Kareen Aranas. All these years after the war, and Crowley was still hiding enough firepower in that cellar to level half of the district. It might have come to that, unfortunately. We can't open fire just yet. There is a civilian trapped on the other side of the prison. Greymane, I already like you. Not just any civilian either. Krenin Aranas is one of the most brilliant alchemists the world has known. One of his potions saved my daughter, Tess, from dying soon after being born. Take my horse and rescue him. Okay, I thought he was being kind to a normal civilian and not someone that saved his daughter's life. Fire! Why are you firing now? What am I doing? Oh, rescue him. Do I control the horse? No, I don't. So all I gotta do is make sure I click it at the right time. I hope I don't screw this up.
Help! Up here!
Gotcha. And you're topless. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. And I got a mustache. Oh god, this is gayer than I thought it would be.
Thank you. I owe you my life.
I got pretty gay, didn't it?
What now?
Well done, Ninja Kuma. We'll make sure Krenin makes it out of the city alive.
Not Aranis. Fire at will.
Fire the cannon! Wait, how can you reload that thing so quickly? Don't cannons take like a solid 30 seconds to reload? If you're really good at it? I'm asking too many questions. What? I gotta go there? Okay. Here, I'll help you. I got 99 problems, but a Worgen ain't one. Don't look in their eyes. They're not the people you once knew. I should probably do myself... Yeah, but this should be here. Slam an opponent causing physical damage. Yeah, that should probably be my 2 anyway. My 2 is always something like a steady shot. He didn't mention anything about why he's doing it. Portal 2 gave me nightmares. I have to play Portal. Any specific reason why I'm doing the quest line? I haven't done it before. I need an alliance tune.
Past the gates into Duskhaven, we'll be safe. The eastern mountains are virtually impassable.
I need an alliance tune to unlock the Void Elves.
To keep the Worgen's attention in the city again. It's the only shot we have for the survivors to make it to Duskhaven.
I'll stay behind with the Royal Guard, Father. It's my duty to Gilneas.
Not a chance, boy. Gilneas is going to need its king's undivided attention. Can't have your father wondering whether his child is alive or not. My men and I will hole up inside the Lightstone Cathedral. I've already given the order, and the cannons are on their way. Lead our people well, again.
We were fools to take up arms against each other, Darius. The Worgen would have never stood a chance.
I need an alliance tune in order to unlock the Void Elves. I want to level the Void Elves, so I more or less need an alliance tune. And given that I've never played the Worgen, I think it's a perfect opportunity to play the Worgen. So, yeah. We're doing the Worgen. And I'm trying to do... None they are! For the love... Oh, shit! What? Help me, you stupid bastards! How'd that happen? How'd that happen? What'd I do? How big is my aggro range?
Gilneas will rise again.
We're left with very few choices. What we do next will be a critical decision.
If we can make it past the gates into Duskhaven, we'll be safe. The eastern mountains are virtually impassable.
We need to keep the Worgen's attention.
No time
in the
for
city
dallying.
again.
Farewell.
It's the only shot we have for the survivors.
You don't have to
make
do
it
this,
to
Ninja
Dusk.
Kuma. We've done more than enough already. But if you decide to stay, I'd be a fool to turn you away. My men have fortified their position inside the cathedral and are ready for what comes next. I'm about to head there and take as many of the flea-ridden devils with me as I can. You're welcome to come along for the ride.
Wondering whether his child is alive or not.
I love that
My
I
men and
can't.
I will hole up inside the Lightstone Cathedral.
Hail,
I've
traveler.
already given
Zdravo,
the order, and
zdravo.
the cannons are on their way. Lead our people
We
well,
must
again.
face
Take up
our
arms
fears.
against each other, Darius. The Worgen would have never stood a chance.
Oh, the guys are already in the cathedral. That's probably why. Can I go? Oh, go, horsey.
Let's round up as many of them as we can. Every Worgen chasing us is one less Worgen chasing the survivors.
Wow, this guy's pretty much a hero. He's sacrificing himself for his people. I can respect that. Oh, so this is why they were chasing. So basically that guy I was questing with ended up killing me. I see. Wait, why are they dying? Oh, I already killed them all. So that guy didn't...
Never catch us, you blasted mongrels!
So they're all waiting outside the church like some sort of cult. Or, you know, a Taylor Swift concert. Wow, that's a lot of Worgen. Yeah, that is exactly what killed me. I'm surprised this horse can actually take a beating like this. Poor thing. Fire the cannon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I'm safe.
Any friend of Grammy?
Tobias Mismantle. Brace yourself. Here they come. The time has come. If we're going to put a dent in their numbers, the time is now. We have the position, we have the firepower. All that remains to be seen is whether we have the courage. And I sure don't see a coward standing in front of me.
Farewell.
Oh, okay. So it's time to kill them. Can I use the cannon? Bam. Oh, so basically I just spray and pray. I didn't take long.
What's your story?
You've done well. You've done more than could be asked of any Gilnean. We're running low on ammunition. It's time to regroup inside. We've had enough ammunition to carry on the civil war for another month. Yet the Worgen's numbers are such that we're nearly spent. We don't want to be caught out here in the open when that happens. Fall back inside the cathedral and report to the boss. I'm sure old Crowley will know what to do next.
We are bound by a common enemy.
This is kind of sad. You were watching Down the Rabbit Hole earlier today and you talked about the Final Fantasy house. It was a cult. There was a lot of cults like tendencies. Huh. I like that they spent a little bit of time in this area. They didn't go cheap on it, but this place reminds me of the cathedral in Scarlet Monastery.
We will prevail.
I like that. That is so cool. You've got a big sword. You've got a shotgun. I like it. But why is your shotgun in your right hand? I guess it doesn't matter, even though you're losing an eye. We've given them everything we have, yet they still come. Do not worry. We'll slay more before today is over. We've got a good choke point here. Feel free to say a prayer if that's your sort of thing. Take courage and let's kill these mutts. I'm not a priest, so... Oh, okay, I've got this. Victory Rush. Strike the enemy, causing 53 and healing you for 30% of your maximum health. Only usable within 20 seconds after you kill an enemy. I guess... Huh. What if I put that there and I put my charge there? Uh-huh. Oh. I mean out of range. Oh, okay. I see what it does. So, charge should be there. This can be here. That's more or less a heal. That's like my Death Knight heal. Gotcha. Go, 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 go. Nice and easy. Oh, yeah. Okay, I've got myself a heal. Yep, that works. I know where I'm going to keybind that on my warrior. Done and done. And now they're inside. You guys are going to have a problem. Look at all those balconies.
We do what we must.
They've stopped coming. No, that's not a good thing. What happened? Ooh, a cutscene. Am I the only one that would set fire to the church?
Look at what you've become. Those cursed beasts. They've left you nothing more than just another wretched mongrel. Do you even remember what you did to your friends? Your kind, haunting the wilds unchecked, until we found you. They've kept you alive because they still believe you can be saved. To which I must ask, is there even a shred of humanity left within you?
Okay, so now we're at Worgen.
Perhaps. We will find out soon enough.
3 charges. It's okay, I haven't allowed things to move on the action bar. Ah! Oh, so they gave me more abilities. Yeah, so I'll actually let my action bar be moved around. Multi-action bar, all good. System. I keep going around with it. Auto dismount, cancel, action bar, bottom left, bottom right, lock action bars. All good. So I've got my charge there. That's cool. Got that there. That's cool. Activates your true form, increasing your current movement speed. Oh, that's my racial. Okay. Well, our rogue thing's here, so let's put it there. Oh, shit, but we can do that as a charge. It's a real question. Let's put that as X.
The Alliance has done us a great service.
I need you to
For
pull
this,
through.
I am
This
eternally
dossier is
grateful.
strong enough to kill a horse. Oh, this dosage isn't strong enough to kill a horse. But I know you. I know what you're made of. You'll be fine. Trust me, I know what you're going through. Now drink up and close your eyes. My god, Greymane's a rapist. Huh? Honey?
Speak. What now?
So Crenan's potion did not kill you? Well, I suppose that means the human side of you is in control then. I guess I won't be shooting you after all, at least not yet. Go speak to Crenan Aranus and give him the good news. He's in charge of the house where we keep your kind. Just remember, I've got my eye on you. You so much as try anything funny, you'll get a bullet between the eyes. I have a feeling this guy's gonna die. What's this? I can't read that. Looks like Korean.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
See? Oh, banker.
How may I help you?
Well met.
It worked. By the light, it worked. Welcome back. You were fortunate Crenan's treatment doesn't always work this well on people who've had the curse as long as you. Do exercise caution. Don't expect anyone to invite you to their homes just yet, but at least they won't shoot you outright. In need of ingredients. Ah yes, the effects of the curse cannot ever be fully cured as far as we know. With treatment, however, your mind will remain yours and not that of a wild animal. We are fortunate that the treatment worked on you. Normally, I can only treat recent infections. We'll need to continue your medication if we're to have you reverse the curse. I will need mandrake essence to brew another batch of my serum for you. You will find a crate stash beneath a shed southwest of town.
I got a bad feeling.
Well, I'm obviously going to one gathering.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Long
live Greymane.
Gathering. Gimme. Beginning.
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
Gathering. Mining. All good. And now I just need, you know, like...
We are bound by a common enemy.
I need a trade good vendor. You know, I'm always doing that. General goods. Maybe she has what I'm looking for.
Ain't one bit of rubbish in my selection.
Huh. Oh yeah, all good.
Pop in anytime.
Got a pair of pants. For that. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Ah, so I get a charge. Not bad. I like mining because, you know, I have a jewel crafter and a blacksmith, so I can use them from both. Nothing wrong with the alchemy, but my server doesn't sell potions that well. The crate has been smashed, the vials inside of it appear to have been broken. No! Oh, I know that ship. Well, this is going to get very awkward very quickly. Slain Watchman. A long knife with a skull ornament in its hilt sticks out of the militant's ribs. As you look around for clues, you spot a pair of savage-looking warships at the shore. Gilneas is being invaded. Bring word back to Duskhaven's mayor, Gwen Armstead. Gilneas will soon belong to the Forsaken. Why did you shout before you attacked your enemy, you idiot? You could have stabbed him in the back without being discovered. And you're a bad watchman. Who makes songs? Will Ryan? Oh. Wait, Will Ryan makes gameplay videos? And he sings? What's going on YouTube?
What's your story?
Forsaken, quick, we must mount a defense. The reefs have always protected us from a coastal attack. The earthquakes must have opened a passage for the Forsaken ships. Quick, Ninja Kuma, slow down the attackers while I get the rest of the militia ready. I think I can hear the prince and some of our men engaging the Forsaken as we speak. Speak to Liam and see how you can be of use. Oh, and make sure he doesn't get himself killed. I'm afraid he might be a little reckless in his current state.
Farewell.
I don't like where this is going. This would sort of explain why Sylvanas and Gen don't really get along. Let me just get my Hearthstone here. Not that I really need it. A cooking trainer.
Hello.
I'll worry about
See
it
you
later.
around.
I don't really need to be cooking. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Oh, loot. Don't mind if I do.
Glory to Gul'dan.
Why are you topless and wearing leather pants? Damn it, boy. Ninja Kuma, you are alive. I thought I was having dreams about the old days when I heard your voice. Damn it, boy. Hold the line. Ninja Kuma, I'm still not sure if we're alive or dead, human or Worgen. I'm not even sure if I'm really awake, but this I am sure of. We're going to kill a great many of these motherless Forsaken. You can't let them... You can't take them alone. Look here. The big fat one, abominations they call it. They don't go down easy, so don't tackle them on your own. But I have an idea so crazy it might just work, or it might get you killed. If we're not careful, I suppose. There's barrels of gunpowder beneath the sheds and by the windmills. Grab them and toss them right on the abomination's head. It'll take care of the rest. It'll take care of the rest with the old blunderbuss. Fair enough. I think we'll take care of the infantry very easily. Oh wow, that works. Oh, that's a strong attack. That's a big old strong attack. And I just throw this at them? Oh, okay. Oh, Malachite. That shit's always good.
I got bad feeling.
You can talk? Huh, I never knew those things could talk. Learn something new every day, don't you?
Barrels smell like gunpowder.
Yeah, that's not usually a good sign. I throw it on you? No, I can't. Come on, invaders. That instant attack is actually not bad. Big strong attack. And you get the next one, big strong attack. And you get the next one. And you got a big strong attack. That misses. Damn it. Hold the line. Yes, just like old times. I'm gonna have to work hard at not shooting you. But I can explain everything's worse. You and me, Ninja Kuma, will make a great team. Bottle of Dalaran Neor.
For my people.
You must choose a reward. Give me bread. Holding steady. We can take it from here, Ninja Kuma. Check in with the Mayor Armstead. They're only a small part of the Forsaken forces. If we don't move quickly, we're going to have a bigger problems on our hands. See what you can do to engage the Forsaken army at their landing location. I gotcha. Malachite used to be very expensive back in Burning Crusade because that's when jewel crafting first came out and people started using it. So it went from being a material that was rarely used to a material that everyone needed. Hey, Lockdown. How's it going, man? Ah, a friend obsessed with their werewolves. I guess everyone has something they like.
Get gabbing or get going.
Great news. I've sent the remaining militia to the shore to meet the Forsaken forces head on. Alan Stormcellar. Lord Godfrey is leading the attack near the Forsaken's landing area. See what you can do to help us keep the Forsaken back. I've been told Godfrey has commandeered the Stormcellar in Allen Farmstead far to the west. Go seek him there.
Long live Greymane.
Open for business. A coin spent here is a coin for Gilneas.
Huh! Huh! A coin spent here is a coin for Gilneas. I like that. You're making money off people by convincing them they're donating to the cause by spending money at your shop. You evil, evil business people. Oh, by the way, do you know that Blizzard in Sydney actually has a job opening for an esports manager? I think I'm actually going to apply for it. They need 5 years relevant experience. I wouldn't say I have 5 years, but, you know. Okay, here we go.
Don't waste my time. No time for dallying.
What's up? I hope I don't get assassinated here.
Alright then, what have we here?
Why isn't this getting sold? Oh crap.
What, no tip?
Wow, you want a tip? The Forsaken are here in full strength. We barely have enough men to hold them back. Unleash the beast. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the idea of having one amongst our ranks. Who knows how long till Curran's concoction wears off and you're trying to chomp off one of our heads. Until that time, however, we have to make ample use of your ferocity. I want you to go out in the battlefield and kill as many of those Forsaken as you can, in a brutal way as you can. We're gonna put the fear of the Worgen into them. 2 by C. The Forsaken catapults are kicking the snot out of us, and even if we do take care of them, they've got 2 ships with rows of cannons at the ready. I've got a plan to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You're the stone in this plan. Take out the machinists manning the catapults. After this, use the catapults to launch yourself aboard the Forsaken ships. If your aim isn't terrible, you should be able to land safely. Once aboard, go below the decks and take care of each ship's captain. Good luck. Oh, no biggie.
Ain't you a chipper-looking
Save
one?
the children. The militia will not allow me outside the cellar, but my children are still in my farm. Please, you must go find them. The Forsaken have no regard for innocent life. My kids are in great danger. Their lives are Cynthia, Ashley, and James. If you find them, bring them back here. I'll forever be in your debt.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Okay, gotta go do my thing. Gotta go save the kids. Children. Children. Where are the children? James? Your mother's in the basement. Get your ass over there. Don't hurt me. I was looking for my sisters. I think Ashley's inside the house. Good boy. Wait, if you think she's inside the house, what are you doing out here? Oh, this guy. Wow. We're literally just trading blows. That's not the way to do it. The hell is that? What the f... Oh, wait. That's a worm. Okay, that almost got very awkward very quickly. Let's pretend that never happened. Okay. Get out there. Join the others inside the basement. Where's the next one? Are you one of the good Worgens, mister? Did you see Cynthia hiding in the sheds outside? No, I didn't. But now I know where she is. Sheds. Where the hell is that shed? I mean, that would not count, would it? That's like a little tiny thing. I mean, it could count. Nah. Little kids hiding in sheds. Maybe that one. Oh, I like how it goes around. Oh, there she is. Go. Not said. Go. Oh, there's copper. You know I do my thing. Mine. It's a can of worms. Yep, I know. Okay, let's see how this goes. I think I did the goblin one ages ago. It was okay. I didn't really pay too much attention. It's not bad. I mean, the storyline's good. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad at all. The way to the ship, you gotta go through... that's the main area of the ship. You gotta go through the back. I'm liking it. Captain would be... Yeah? No? Captain's quarters would be the big ones. Okay. They're not here. We can't go further down. Okay, so we go through the front then. Oh, okay, there's the captain. What's up, Captain? Oh wow, his own men aren't helping him. Captain Anson is dead. What about this guy? I like how I'm just smashing them. I'll be honest, I never read gameplay before, but now that I've started playing Danganronpa, I've grown accustomed to reading. But I did read all of the quest logs for Legion, and the story was surprisingly good. So from here on out, I will be reading quest logs. But I'm only doing it in live stream and Let's Play format. Otherwise, I'm not going to read it for myself. So it's one of those things. It's okay, Divine. The whole video will be up later. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. And I know how excited you were. Don't worry, the whole video will be up. I don't know how much is left, but, like, it will be up. I gotta launch myself. I don't think I can actually climb in. Or can I? Yeah. 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 Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I gotta launch myself. What did you do? Oh, she prefers DC over Marvel. Everyone's got their pick. To be honest, I was never a big fan of Marvel. I grew up on pretty much Batman and stuff. Alright, be good, Divine. I'll catch you next time. Okay, Captain Maurice. Here we go. He's wearing a hat. Here we go. All good. Okay, done and done. Oh, we could have Hearthed out. So we're pretty much... Where are we? Oh, Duskhaven. Okay. I like Greymane Manor, how the entire Gilneas is here. And then Greymane's got his giant house nearby. Yeah, those days are gone. Those days are long gone. People don't have massive houses like that anymore. It's just unpractical. I mean, look at his house. It's impractical. Imagine the cleaning required. But he had maids. Yeah, everyone gets a bit nervous sometimes. It's okay. It's a part of life. It's natural. Okay, so we got some copper ore. Some of this.
Any friend of Greymane?
My job for safe.
mine.
You've done a wonderful thing. I don't know how to thank you.
What now?
Unleash the beast. Not bad. It's a good thing you're on our side. Well done. You might be a bloody beast, but you're our beast. Ah, Dark Ranger. Excellent work so far. Our scouts have identified the leader of the Forsaken Ground Assault. One of Sylvanas' hand-picked Dark Rangers is overseeing the battlefront from the Walden house near the store. Take this whistle and use it when you're close to her. I'll have my men loose our attack mastiffs to take her down. Be careful. You don't want to engage her alone. Ah, so Sylvanas prefers her Dark Rangers. I see, I see, I see. Not a bad pick. And she's leading the attack from that house. Not bad. Yeah, like having a massive house like that is just too much work. Oh, she's got a horse at level 7. That's rigged. Take out the weak guy. He's going down. No, I should probably take out the weak guy. Oh, she's not doing bad. And she's down. Huh? I can't help myself. There's a copper ore. I can't help myself. Oh, my professions are going up. What's going on? Oh yeah, because of the thing. Okay, so that was easy. Large manor houses were a sign of wealth and respect. If you had a small house, no one would take you seriously. Fair enough. I can't answer the phone now. Yeah, I can't answer the phone now. Fair enough, I guess I'm learning. Large manors were a sign of wealth. So basically nowadays, like having expensive cars. People like to drive expensive cars to show they're wealthy. Except super wealthy people like Warren Buffett, they don't do that, even though they have more money than these people. It's funny how the world works. You've got like this bell curve. We've got, you know, normal people, don't mind. And then you've got people that want to show they're wealthy by spending a lot of money. And then you've got the super wealthy that don't really care. So it's like, what?
Speak.
You did it. That should take wind of their sails. When in the world was that? Those were not cannons or catapults, that is for sure. Go outside and see what's going on. Okay, someone's pissed. What the hell's going on? Holy shit. Oh, that was probably, what's his name? Deathwing.
For Gilneas.
The ocean. It swallowed everything. The land have forsaken our men. Wait a minute. This ocean wasn't here 5 minutes ago. Huh.
For my people.
I was on my way when it happened. No time to waste. A good half of our town watch was in the area that collapsed. Get in and save as many as you can. Make sure to get them out of the water and onto shore. I'll make sure they get any aid they need. Well, that just happened. Should be for a second. Don't drowning people usually float? That's okay. Wait, what do you mean I can't save you? Oh, I gotta go back and forth. Get your ass over there. Pretty much. I mean, people, it's one of those things where not only would they leech off you, but like they treat you differently in the sense that they expect things from you because you have money, and they'll probably want you to do more than they do and pay for things and all that crap. It's so stupid. But like you said, they leech off you. Voicemail? People don't usually leave voicemail. Expensive cars and houses. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're getting an expensive car for the sheer purpose of showing people that you can afford an expensive car, that's pretty stupid. Why don't you just invest the money in, like, something that will give you more money so you have to work less? Or, like, take a holiday or something. Because cars lose value over time.
For Gilneas.
Amazing. I'm not even going to question how many oceans have appeared just after a couple of minutes. Lol. You did what you could. With any luck, a few others will find their way to shore. We've escaped death through dumb luck, but luck is running out. The coast is becoming flooded even as we speak, and from the look of it, the landmass beneath us hasn't quite yet settled yet. I hate to say this, but we have to leave. Curses. I cannot lose my home twice in one lifetime. Yet these earthquakes are not an enemy we can defeat. Tell Gwen Armstead to start the evacuation. You want a DeLorean? I don't know how much those things go for. But from what I understand, the US DeLorean can't actually go 77 miles an hour. So, funnily enough, the real joke is that the US DeLorean cannot go 77 miles an hour. It doesn't have the power to. The electricity and power is being siphoned off into other things.
What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
Hail, traveler.
I got a bad feeling.
You have my attention.
What's your story?
Okay, I don't know who this Gwen woman is, but, you know, she seems to be in charge of something.
Get Gabin or get going.
Oh, she's the mayor. Liam is right. We have to get everyone to higher ground. You must help me spread the word while I manage the logistics of the evacuation. Grandma Wall. I'm not going... it's not going to be easy to get Grandma Wall to come with us. You must do whatever you can to convince her. You'll find her at the Wall Cottage. Please, do not lose your patience with her. Her mind is old and she's not entirely lucid. Haywood Brothers. The Haywood fishery can be found far to the south. The Haywood brothers have been running it for years. They don't make it to town very often. Expect to trade their fish. Send word to them that the evacuation is on the way. Of course you remember Lord Darius Crowley's daughter, Lorna. She never quite recovered after losing her father in Gilneas. She's basically led the life of a hermit. The only visitor she's allowed into her house has been Krenan, and he won't say a word about the whole thing. Send word to her about the evacuation.
Watch your back.
So I gotta do the dirty work. Okay, it's fine.
You have my undivided attention.
That's not good. You should be guarding the city. Oh, there's a lot of copper here. You want to go back to the future? Huh. Okay, here we go.
Make it quick.
Stay back. Don't make me... Oh, it's you. By the light, it's you. Listen, we're not going to make it very far without transportation, are we? If we just hightail it out of here, the Forsaken will catch up to us in no time at all. Rounding up some horses from the stable ground southeast of here would normally be a breeze, but there's one snag. That last quake must have spooked Koroth, the Etten, down for the mountains. If we don't get our horses soon, I fear he will. Okay. I'll go there. Now I'll do this. Get any horses on the way. Oh, that guy. What the hell? Is this thing just freaking living here? I like how they just know who he is. He's like one of our Ettins, naturally. Oh, okay. Am I doing 8-5? Oh, but I'm gonna have to go back again. Where do I rescue, though? The real question is, what do I do? How do I rescue? Oh, okay. There we go. I mean, this stuff is pretty cool. It reminds me of, you know, the, like, farm in Bosnia.
What is it?
We've got the horses. I'll make sure Duskwaven gets them. It reminds me of, you know, the farm in Bosnia. It's pretty nice. Orchards and horses and all that sort of stuff. It's very nice. Too much work, though. Way too much work. Oh, execute. That's a finishing move, so I'll put that here. Well, they're trying to cash in for money as quickly as possible, so they basically make it pay to win. If you pay the most, you win. But then people get bored and there's not enough people playing it. So all you get there is a handful of people paying lots of money to play it. So the game stops being about being an MMORPG and it just turns into an RPG. Ah, fair enough.
Ain't you
I mean, I can
chipper-looking
swim,
one?
but I haven't done it for years. A visitor. Are you staying for tea? Sweetheart? Leave now? Well, if I must, then I must. But will you be a sweetheart and find something for me? I lost my favorite book and won't leave without it. After you explain the gravity of the situation, Grandma shakes her head condescendingly. Dear, just find the book, will you?
That's enough gabbing for me today.
My God. She doesn't care. She wants the goddamn book. I mean, I guess some people are happy in these orchards and whatnot. But then again, lives were very different back then. Nowadays, everything's so fast-paced. Back then, things took time. My god, we get so much done today. Meanwhile, not getting anything done at all. Huh.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
How goes the deer? Will you be staying for tea? No. Why, thank you. I hope you didn't peek. Where are your manners, dear? What was in that book? Linen-wrapped book. This book appears to be a racy romance novel. The cover reveals a pastoral scene involving a muscular blonde man and a young woman wearing a tight bodice. She's basically reading 50 Shades of Grey. Hey, Monotaro. I can't wear this. What was it you wanted again? Alright, the evacuation orders. Well, I can't be expected to go out in public like this, can I? Go get me my good clothes. They're on my clothesline right outside. You struggle in vain to convince Grandma that what she's wearing will do. You young people truly have no manners. Were you raised by ogres? Now go get my clothes, sweetie.
Keep your chin up, eh?
At this point, I would basically say I never found the grandma. I'm a Worgen, so at this point I could pretty much, you know, eat her and it would be fine. Really? Grandma's good clothes. Jesus Christ.
What can I do for you?
Did you find everything okay, dear? You're a peach, thanks. Right, about the evacuation. I cannot leave without my cat. He's an adorable orange cat. Oh my god. Chance's favorite spot to play is a broken down cart near and a northeast of here. Bring him here and we'll be on our way.
Farewell.
I am so sick of this grandma. Now that I think about it, my grandma's died early into my childhood, so I never had to deal with this. It is what it is. Where is the cat? Where is the goddamn cat? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. I'll be taking this cat. It seems to work as the perfect bait. Prepare to die. Bait the what? Do not mess with my kitty, you son of a mongrel. And she's a Worgen.
I have what you seek.
Well, that's awkward. She just came out as a Worgen. What the fudge?
I got a bad feeling.
You're such a charming young man. Didn't she come here like 2 minutes? What? Here he is, Grandma's special boy. Thank you so much for finding him. I hope he wasn't too much trouble. My, what manner of dirt found its way underneath my fingernails? She's basically a Worgen.
Long live Greymane.
I should warn somebody before Grandma, you know, eats someone. So she's reading 50 Shades of Grey and she's a Worgen. I see. I mean, I could go and mine those things, but the thing is they're worth less than 1 gold. I am too rich for this. Hayward Fishery. Makes sense? I hope he doesn't expect me to fish. Because I'm not doing it.
Hey there.
You there, give us a hand. Evacuation say. Well, we had that very same idea all on our own after these Forsakens started showing up. We were thinking the water would be the safest way out of here. Unfortunately, our boats didn't come out from the last earthquake unscathed. I need some additional supplies to finish my repairs. Wood, tie, and my tools. Get them for me so my brothers and I can make it out of here. Washed up. Those Forsaken ships sank way too close to our fishery. All the survivors are making their way here. And as you can see, we're a bit outnumbered. Hold them off.
Have a good one.
Oh, that'll be nice and easy. What? Oh, it's one-handed. But it does more damage. But it's one-handed. Shit. So it's one-handed and I can't do this. So it does more damage, base damage, but it's one-handed so I can't use my abilities. Oh my god, was that Matt? Okay, now I'm gonna have to see what that was. Yeah, that was Matt with the 350. Thank you, Matt, for the 350. Let me see your message. One sec. I'm only turning it on because you... For the Alliance. Hello, Hooker. Here is your 350. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Thank you. I'm keeping it full screen so it looks nice in the future. But thank you, Matt. Everyone saw your message. Oh, we've got 7 people on Twitch. That's nice. It says we've got 0 on YouTube. Well, that's a lie and you know it. That's a lie. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Actually, we're almost there, aren't we? Yeah, we're 76%. Holy shit, we're almost there.
See you later.
Matt, are you in the chat? I'm a spam the Loch Ness monster for you. I even put that as an emoji for you. Well, obviously you're here in the stream. You know that I'm playing the Alliance. Otherwise, you're just donating without knowing that I'm playing. Which would defeat the purpose of saying for the Alliance. Okay, Matt's here. $29 on YouTube. Nice. That's not a bad number considering it's like 8 AM in the morning. And I'm playing a PvE game. What am I doing there? Oh, tool. Boats, ships, tools. Gotcha. Okay, pick up the tar. And the tools should be inside, I'm guessing. I still can't believe I thought these were not worms. That was very awkward. Haha, Monotaro stuttering. Okay, done and done. I think I'm getting the hang of warriors.
How are you?
There we go. This is great. I should be able to finish the repairs in no time. Thanks for helping me. This ship is ready to sail. Now go and tell Miss Armstead that we're not going to be part of this land evacuation. We Haywards have been men of the sea for generations. If we do not leave our home, we'll do so by sea.
Safe travel.
If we leave our home, we'll do so by sea. Gotcha. What, I didn't get an ability? Oh, okay, so I get an ability every 2 to 3 levels. That is the one good thing about the leveling experience being slowed down. You're forced to learn how to play the class. Imagine if I was already level 100, I would have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Literally, I would have no idea how to play warrior. I'd just be like, what the fuck? So, next is Mortal Strike. Okay, reduces healing, so it's a debuff strike. That's good. So, I sort of know what it does. And then after that, Taunt. Obviously I know what that does. Heroic Throw throws your weapon at the enemy, generating threat. That's for aggroing. Colossus Smash. Smash the enemy's armor, dealing 101. Increases the damage you deal to them. So that's a debuff. Okay. So I had that on my Star Wars The Old Republic character. Oh, okay. So we're basically like a Sith warrior. We're like a warrior. Cleave, that's AoE. Pummel, that's... Yep. Heroic Leap, yep. Execute. Oh, that's just an upgrade of this one. Okay. So if I was level 30 now, I would be okay. I would know how to use all these. Okay. Kuma, did you hear about the new WoW map for Heroes of the Storm? No, I didn't. Did you hear that Blizzard in Sydney has an application for an esports manager and I'll be applying for it? I don't know if they'll give it to me. They might not like me.
Ain't you a chipper looking one?
But I haven't played Heroes of the Storm for a while. It's just as well, Ninja Kuma. Maybe the Haywards will fare better than us. It's time for everyone to head to safety. That includes you. Head to Greymane Manor. The others will be there shortly. Don't worry about me. I'll make sure that everyone makes it out of here in one place. Yes, even the few pharaohs we have in the pens. Once you get there, speak to Queen Greymane about the gravity of the situation.
Farewell.
Oh, I get a horse. Oh, Queen Greymane. Well, what the hell is this? Slaves to no one. This quest wasn't available before. Oh, so we must be, you know, that must be available now since this is like part of a quest that's done, I'm guessing. I'm surprised he's not finished. Okay, so I understand Duskhaven. Really? Look how much shit you have.
You got fine taste, I can tell.
Can I have this as a mount? This makes me look pimp.
Always a pleasure.
This would make me look so pimp. having a carriage. Imagine this, right? Back in the day, really, really wealthy people would have a carriage. Now everyone's got a fucking carriage. It's called a car. You have no motivation to watch. It's okay. If you feel like doing something else, it's fine. You don't have to feel bad. At the end of this month, I'm going to a place that has a lake. That's why I got the swimming top that I tweeted. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't check my tweets this morning. Holy crap, this house is massive. And it's got natural light. Why? You want to make yourself look like some sort of... Well, you are a queen. Fair enough.
What's your story?
But she's literally got the light shining on her. That is so rigged. Having the light shine on you like that, it's so strategic. Not bad, but think about all the repairs you would have to do in this place and maintenance. We will overcome this. Do not panic.
What can I do for you?
What is she wearing? Oh, okay. I've heard much about you. I understand you were crucial in my family's survival during the outbreak in Gilneas City. You ought to speak to Gen. He's been locked up in his observatory ever since this ordeal started. I'm sure he's working on a plan for his people. He's a very stubborn individual.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Very stubborn individual. So he's got to study. Alright, Gen. Oh, wow. His Gen's like... Oh. Damn it, he's got his own tower? I want a tower. I don't even know why I want a tower, but I want a tower. And I want it to have Wi-Fi. And fiber optic internet. You know what? Screw the tower. Just give me a basement.
Gilneas will rise again. Gilneas will prevail.
There you are. I've been expecting you. I got word of your recovery and wait. Do you feel that? Look at what's become of Duskhaven. Look at what's become of the last safe place in Gilneas. It's flooded? Oh, God. That sea literally came out of nowhere. Let me guess, you're gonna blame the Forsaken for this. Are you gonna build another wall?
The Alliance has done us a great service.
We have no...
I am eternally grateful.
We have no choice. We must move further inland. I don't like it one bit, but we're vulnerable here. Return to the stables below the manor. Let's get everyone on carriages and send them eastbound. I pray it's not too late. Really? You needed an observatory to figure that out? You don't need a freaking observatory to see the massive warship. With blackjack and hookers. Actually skip the tower. I actually love Futurama. I've watched it casually, so I don't think I've seen all the episodes, but I might regret this, and oh my god, they're not actually letting me jump over. I listened to the preview of Oath for the way too long. Hey, Hannah. Can't wait for Incredibles 2. I haven't seen Incredibles, but I probably should. Oh, I'm so behind on so many movies. Timing's always a bitch. I wish I had more time in my day. Like, after this, I'm gonna go to work for like 8 hours. Probably gonna be 10 hours. And I'm gonna come home at the end of the day and just fall asleep. And then tomorrow I've got a job interview in the morning. I should research it tonight, but I'm probably gonna be too tired. Wait, isn't that covered by water now? What? Oh, can I get in the carriage? Hell yeah. Oh, I feel so posh. I feel so posh right now.
Get gabbing or get going.
We live another day.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
Like how he's the Royal Alchemist.
Well met.
That basically means he's friends of the king. Royal Alchemist, friend of the king.
Ain't you a chipper looking one?
They're basically just his friends. They're basically just friends of a really rich dude that started his own country and built a giant wall. Basically, Gen is Trump, essentially. Yeah, Gen is basically Trump. That's basically it. Gilneas is... Yeah. Yeah, look, he has a tower. For fuck's sake. Gen is Trump. I'm calling Gen Trump from now on. I haven't seen Incredibles. It's one of the best Pixar movies to date. Didn't Pixar get screwed by Disney and then bought out? But then again, Disney does that to everyone. Well, this is not good. Did I get kicked out? Prince Greymane.
All my people.
Thanks for stopping. Our carriage got hit pretty hard. The one in front of us got it worse. The ogres got 2 of our stage coaches. This one and the one that fell into the marsh just north of here. I want you to head there and rescue any survivors while we hatch up a plan to deal with these ogres. Okay. You shouldn't say stuff like that. Okay, I'll see the Incredibles. I'm so behind on movies. You guys know this. Crocodiles? Now I'm fighting crocodiles. Oh, but I can skin them. And if it says it's too high level to skin, I'm going to be pissed. Back in the day, you couldn't skin level 9s until you had, like, skinning of level 40. So this couldn't be the first thing I skin. I would have to skin things up to level 5 to get my skinning up. People in vanilla WoW are going to be so confused. They're going to be like, why can't I skin it? It says skinning too low. It probably is on TV. It's been a few years, so Incredibles has probably been on TV a few times. I mean, truth be told, it's probably on Netflix. You know, Disney acquiring all studios isn't necessarily a good thing, because then it's going to mean there's going to be no competition, and Disney's going to produce whatever they want. Speaking of which, I should buy more shares in Disney. I don't actually have any shares in Disney. See, I'll disenchant this. It's worth more disenchanted. Disney is more or less the galactic empire. Like, you don't mess with Disney, they're very aggressive. That's the shame. Most of these big companies that have influence always have an agenda. Competition is important because it creates innovation. The second Disney buys out every company, there's going to be no innovation. I have no idea what Comcast is.
For Gilneas.
We've done it again. You have my thanks. Introductions are in order. The Forsaken are right on our heels, and now these ogres are trying to flank us. They're servants of the Etten Koroth, the meanest, most destructive force in all of Gilneas. If we can bait Koroth into charging the Forsaken forward forces, we should be able to cover our retreat and buy some time. The only way this can work is if we make Koroth furious. It won't be enough to just kill his minions. We need to swipe his most prized possessions, a tiger skin banner. I like how everyone knows about this ogre. What's a Comcast? I'm guessing they're a media company of some sort. Oh, they're a phone company that does services. Worst company in America? Holy crap. That's quite an achievement. Some people are so blinded by the X-Men and the F4 going to MCU, they ignore the hidden danger. Disney should not own everything. The problem is, Disney is a very aggressive company that if they want to own something, they're not going to buy it. They're just going to destroy your company and then buy it. It's dangerous because once they have everything, they have creative control. So if they think, oh, I don't like this, they just make sure it's not there. You know what I mean?
For my people.
How did it go? You definitely got the Eden angry. I heard him myself. Let's hope this works.
Just in time, friend.
Our carriage drivers
Here come the Forsaken.
were told to regroup in the fishing area. Our scouts report there might be shelter.
Come no further, Forsaken scum. By the war banner of our ancient Greymane clan, I expel you from our ancestral lands.
Meet Gwen Armstead there. She'll be in charge of taking care of our people. You shamed me in the Discord. Wait, but doesn't Disney own Deadpool? I thought Disney already owned Deadpool. And that's one of the things. When you have a company that owns everything, you'll have no variety. Because they'll more or less produce what they want to produce, and anything else won't get produced. You won't have any innovation in the industry. You need innovation. You need people to push new ideas, otherwise things just become stale.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
I offer service with a smile.
Oh my god, she sounds like a hooker.
Pop in anytime.
No.
Get gabbing or get going. What can I do for you?
No, Fox does? Okay. Wait, so Marvel doesn't own X-Men yet? I thought they bought X-Men back. I know Marvel sold X-Men and used it to fund other movies, but I thought Disney's buying Fox, aren't they? Stormglad, it's good to see you made it, Ninja Kuma. It looks like most everyone did. We're not doing too bad as far for emergency evacuation. Okay, mutants are part of the X-Men universe. Yeah, I was gonna say, because Age of Ultron would have been a lot shorter with Magneto. I mean, let's face it. Pest control. Okay, because I thought Disney was... Comcast is trying to outbid them. All I'm saying is Disney's got a lot of fucking money. Like, you gotta realize that Disney bought out Star Wars and is now pumping out movies like crazy. Because Disney bought Star Wars for $1 billion and they're going to make the money back by whoring out the series for every cent they can. Like, they're producing movies no one even asked for. And they don't care. They'll just keep making them. Well, what do you know? All this time and Stormglen's been left most intact. It's too bad the Forsaken are still working their way inland. But it'll make a fine place to rest our feet for a night or two. The other half of town is overrun with spiders, so I've asked the villagers to stay away from there. Perhaps you'd like to lend a hand in the clearing the spiders out. I'm sure our injured men and women will sleep more soundly if they know someone's keeping the eight-legged beasts at bay. I'm not a fan of spiders. Good night, Elaine. Be good.
You've come to the right spot, you have. I run a stand-up business here.
She runs a stand-up business. Pieces of the past. I found a journal by a man named Bradshaw. Unfortunately, it's missing many pages, especially towards the end. If you find enough of the pages, I might be able to piece together what happened here after the curse broke out. Who knows? Maybe the people in this town found a way out. Maybe there are still survivors out there. Maybe your father is still alive. Who knows? Solo hasn't been doing very well in the box office. I heard it was... I saw the amount of advertisements they have, and as soon as the advertisements say critically acclaimed, you know the movie's crap. A good movie doesn't need to pay people to say that it's good. A good movie is just good. Whereas when the advertisement is so heavy saying it's a blockbuster hit, you know that it's shit. Disney's affiliated with ABC, and there was the cancellation of Rosane, which could hurt the stock. I'm not familiar with it, but... They're also making money because the book series that were canon before aren't anymore, so they can make more books. Well, look at it this way. They got rid of the book series so they could rewrite the entire universe and don't have to worry about continuity. Because if you keep the original universe, you have to make sure everything you make aligns with the universe. If you just write it off, you don't have to worry. You can just do whatever you want. And then you can more or less turn the Star Wars universe into whatever you want it to be. I mean, I think the Last Jedi, I think, got slaughtered in China because people in China didn't like the actress in it. Like, things like that. Fox on Wednesday set a date, July 10th, for shareholders to vote on a $52 billion plan to sell its assets to the Walt Disney Company. The special meeting is scheduled to take place 10 a.m. in the New York Hilton, Manhattan. Disney shareholders will simultaneously vote on the plan 12 blocks away. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. So the main actress had a tweet that was racist. But I saw on Twitter and whatnot, people that have said things just as bad didn't get cancelled and got new TV shows on Netflix and things like that. So isn't that more political rather than anything else? But then again, if you're working for Disney, you have to be seen as family friendly. But then again, what the hell are the Logan Paul brothers doing working for Disney then? They're the least family-friendly people in the world. Any luck finding those pages? Thank you. It will take some time, but I'll have to make sense of what we have.
Any friend of Greymane
You've done
is a
well.
friend
The
of
spiders
mine.
are everywhere. However, I'm afraid we've barely put a dent in their numbers. The spiders keep coming in alarming numbers. You're going to have to go into their lair and kill the broodmother. We've spotted the giant spider known as Rigna at the edge of the Black Walled in an area covered in thick webs. It'll be dangerous, but we're counting on you.
Watch your back.
China's don't have Star Wars like us in America. I think it was the first one. Oh yeah, because they don't want... Yeah, I get it. Overthrowing the Empire could be bad. I get it. You mean there's favoritism? Yep. It's pretty ironic, I think. I mean, Walt Disney was pretty much a racist. So, it's pretty funny, don't you think? Oh, I get this. Oh, Arms Fury. Got it. So I'm Arms at the moment. Okay, so I'm Arms at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Paul's are pretty much in the Disney network. So pretty much all the biggest YouTubers are part of the Disney MCN. And the Disney MCN gives them better ad rates than anyone else. They get like 70% of ad revenue and things like that. Like, look at it this way. They essentially break the rules and they don't even get a community guideline strike. They call them like YouTube preferred program or whatever the hell. He didn't work for them, but it was part of the MCN. Which is pretty much the network that promotes. I think it's because they sell a lot of merchandise to kids. It's pretty scary, actually. So why is Fox selling everything? Is there a reason? If Disney and Google merge, it's game over. Comcast is an internet provider that owns many subsidiaries. I think they may own Universal.
I got a bad feeling.
Great job. We've heard rumors of survivors further in the mountains. Now we'll be able to send scouts there.
Long live Greymane.
Make it quick.
It took a while, but I think I've put together what happened here, at least partially. There were survivors of a curse in this town. They joined others in the mountains in Tempest Reach. Everyone left except the man who kept the journal, the old man Bradshaw. He noticed that the Worgen attacks had stopped all of a sudden and decided to venture into Blackwald. There is an abandoned mill just northeast of town. It is where Blackshaw lived. See if you can find any clues.
How about we make a deal?
Oh, why the hell do I even care?
Spread the good word, eh?
I mean, at the end of the day, they're a business, but the thing is they've also got an agenda. So they'll make money, but they'll do it on their terms. I mean, you guys know of the Disney Vault, right? They produce the movies like, I don't know, Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella and all that crap. And then 20 years later, they'll produce it again. So every 20 years, they'll do it again and again and again. So we had Cinderella like 3 years ago. We had Beauty and the Beast, 1 or 2 years ago. Now we'll have Snow White and the Seven Dwarves and all that stuff over and over again. Then in 20 years, it'll happen again. Even though they're copies of like old stories from different places. Blackwald, I've been expecting you. Do not be alarmed. My name is Belrissa. I'm a priestess of the moon, a night elf. You might not know my people, but the destinies of our two races have been linked since the curse befell you. You must have many questions, and they will be answered in time. I know why you're here and what you're looking for. I can't lead you there with the enemy tracking you. One of Sylvanas' scouts has been following your tracks. You can't lead the Forsaken to the place you seek. Take this talisman and walk along the road just north of here. Let the ranger lure you to her trap and use the power of the talisman to break free and counterattack. I see. So I'm going to walk into a trap. Oh no, I have been trapped. Okay, dead and dead. Only live-action Disney movie I want to see is Mulan. I'm quite upset that her love interest from the animated movie won't be there. Who's going down to business to defeat the Huns? Huh. Also, Fox owns Hulu, so if Disney get Fox, it will control all of Hulu. I'm going to be honest, I've never really used Hulu. Mostly because I use YouTube. Why is she half naked? Seriously? That is just inappropriate. See, if like Activision was owned by, Disney, this would never happen. She would be singing right now. Well done. The scouts never had a chance. There are others like you, and they too were lost and confused. There is a place where you belong. Toldaran, the wild home, was once home of an order of druids who took the shape of wolves. It is there you will find the answers you seek. It is also there that you will find someone who can offer guidance, an old friend. Ah, so the druids also took wolf form. I see. Nerf horde. Ha. I wish I had a frost trap that didn't break.
I can smell your fear. Our curse grants us strength. Glory to Gilneas.
Okay, so we have a bunch of Worgens.
Greymane will lead us to victory.
Will prevail.
Ah, here's Darius.
We do what we must.
You're all right. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. It is truly great to see an old friend. I've heard of what you've done, and I'm thankful, especially for Lorna. She's all I've got left. I will send for her right away. At our doorstep. None else have taught us much during this time. They've taught us who we are and where we come from. Thanks to them, thanks to this place, we're no longer mere beasts. We have regained free will. The Forsaken aren't here for our land alone. They're looking for something we possess, an artifact capable of uncontrollably spreading the curse to all humanity. We cannot let them find it. Lavanus' banshees have come very close. Help my trackers take them out.
Peace be with you. Greetings.
Preparations. What you know as the curse began as hearsay amongst our brethren. Faced with a losing battle against demonic forces, the druids of the pack ensured the balance they were sworn to and allowed the beast to overtake them. They were banished to the Emerald Dream, where they live in eternal slumber, under a tree identical to this one, but not before their curse spread to others. Today our ceremony will restore balance to your people. Bring me the leaf that grows only in Tal'Doran's vicinity.
May the stars guide you.
Okay, so we have to perform a ritual in order to help ourselves. Gul'dan seemed more gay in the animated movie than Lumeri and Cogsworth. I have no idea who they are. I'm guessing that's Beauty and the Beast. My girlfriend made me watch it with her in the cinema. And she also sings it every time we go to karaoke. It's awkward. I mean, I sometimes question what Walt Disney would do if he woke up from his cryo chamber. I don't, like, could you imagine if Walt Disney woke up? Imagine Walt Disney woke up. I have no idea who these actors are. Oh, they're from Beauty and the Beast. Okay. No, but imagine Walt Disney woke up, right? Imagine what would happen. Walt Disney will probably be kicked out of Disney. Going by what's happened with the Solo movie, it's probably gonna suck. An Obi-Wan movie's probably gonna suck. He's probably gonna start singing every now and then in the middle of the desert, which would make absolutely no sense to his character. Yeah, he was a racist. He was a big racist. And right now his company's like in control by the very people he disliked. Isn't that just ironic? I think he would be happy about the money, but he would be upset about the direction. Wait, a gay scene at the end of live-action Beauty and the Beast? I don't remember there being a gay scene in Beauty and the Beast. I remember everyone turning to humans and everyone being happy to see their wives. I don't remember any gay scene. Have we watched the same movie? I saw it in cinema. I'm pretty sure I watched, like, the clean version. What were you watching? You're as good as I remember. It's good to have you back. Ever since the Forsaken invaded Gilneas, we've tried to keep the location of the Scythe of Elune secret. We've moved it at night to one of many safe locations. The Dark Rangers get close but never found it until now. Darius, the Dark Rangers have the Scythe. They got it before we were able to reach it. Get our men in position immediately, Tobias. We cannot let the Scythe fall into the hands of the Forsaken. Oh, an after credit scene. They will last spot in the woods and cabin west of here. Blow this horn when you find them, and Tobias and his trackers will engage the Dark Rangers. Only then will it be safe for you to venture inside the cabin and take back the Scythe. Hurry.
You have my attention.
I think my druid has the Scythe. It's a druid Scythe. It's for Moonkins. These simple leaves grow by Elune's grace. They will help your mind understand the need for balance, and your soul will permanently earn mastery over the beast.
Goddess, watch over you.
Okay, so I gotta go engage the thing and get the Scythe back. The Star Wars porn was an after credit scene. Guys, can you, like, here's the thing when it comes to like porn parodies. I have memories of a lot of things like Star Wars as a kid. I don't necessarily want my memories, you know, of Star Wars to all of a sudden have penises in it. Or around it, or on it, or stuff like that, you know? I kind of like it the way it is. Why does it need to be sexualized? Like, why? Is it not good enough? Oh wait, I was gonna blow a horn. I fucked up. Huh, they put the graveyard there because they knew that was gonna happen. I kind of wish that the Horde could have, like, you know, Dark Rangers like this. I think it's pretty cool. Meanwhile, the Alliance get the Void Elves. Oh crap, all my guys are gone. Wait, they're all gone. Shit.
What's your story?
But Obi-Wan made the Force sound like a sex offender in A New Hope. Are you guys talking about the Family Guy parody? Because that was just funny. Obi-Wan's the old guy. Why are they attacking me? Where's the Star of Elune? It surrounds us, penetrates us. Maybe because back then we didn't have the problem with pedophilia we had now. Or maybe back then it was just kept under wraps. Because from what I hear, Hollywood has had pedophiles for a while. Which is pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I mean, even when Arnold Schwarzenegger was a bodybuilder, he was talking about prostitution in the bodybuilding industry. And how, in order to win some competitions, you essentially had to whore yourself out to the other guys. And it's like, what the hell? Like, you've got these perfectly good women there. Nah, fuck it, I'm gonna fuck those guys instead. It's like... what's wrong with boobs? What's wrong with boobs?
We do what we must.
Do you have the Scythe? Yes, I do. I knew we can count on you. You've done well. It's time. Ah! This alchemy has kept the beast inside you at bay. Will not last for long. The first cursed Worgen were Night Elf druids like our new allies. They, however, abandoned the balance that the rest of their kind embraced and allowed the beast to take control of their minds. It is only fitting that their brethren be the ones that deliver us from this curse. Go, warrior. Drink from the waters of Tal Doran and make peace with yourself. Okay, I will drink the water and not... water of balance. Let the scythe, I bind that which was not meant to be bound. Let the soul master the beast, lest the beast master the soul. Oh, no, you're getting theological on me. Just as Dalaranir soothes the cursed druids who gave into the beast and abandoned balance, let Tal Doran soothe Ninja Kuma. I like that. Just as Gul'dan spirit once blessed our druid, let Ninja Kuma be blessed with the wisdom of his race and the ferocity of the wolf god. I'm a Kuma, but okay. The wolf god sounds good. It is done then. You're one of us now. It sounds like a cult. I've been indoctrinated in a cult.
Father!
Lorna!
Return to Stormglen. It'll be a long time before our nation...
Crowley!
You and
your elven allies are hereby ordered to serve along the king's army. Cursed or not, you are still bound by Gilnean law.
This guy's a dick.
Does this toad speak for you again? You come to our dwelling as a friend, or do you come as a tyrant?
No, old friend. I've come to you as an equal.
Ah.
Impossible!
Again. It is not law that binds us. It is something far stronger. My men are ready to give their lives under your command.
It is decided then. We will unite all Gilneans and drive the Forsaken from our lands.
Gen's also Forsaken now. This guy's a dick.
We do what we must.
It'll be a long time before our nation comes together again. The old political divisions pale in comparison to what divides us now. Yet if there was ever a time for us to come together and unite against a common enemy, it is now. And it is you, Ninja Kuma, who have proven able to bridge the gap between our people. Return to Stormglen and tell them it is safe to go through the Black Wall on their way to Tempest Ridge. We will take care of any Forsaken who follow them. Oh, okay. So now I just gotta walk. I should have put my Earthstone there, but you know. You do what you gotta do. Praise be to your tuner. The only cult you're joining is the cult of a tuner. I like how every game we go to has religious connotations. But in the end, the tuner will always be with you. Star Wars. The Force is secretly a tuner. Cults make you feel weird? Yeah. Bears and wolves are both earth sign, right? I think so. I think so. You know there's actually a bear and a wolf in a forest somewhere in Europe that meet together every day? So every afternoon they meet each other and they literally just spend time with each other. Oh, I got a mount. Oh. Now I'm human. Now I'm Worgen. Now I'm human. I said now I'm human. Human. God damn it. Wolf from the dog family? Well, aren't dogs essentially like wild dogs that have been domesticated over many, 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 many generations? And wolves are like, you know, very close to that. I'm now a human. Now a Worgen. Now a human. Now a Worgen. Now a human. Now a Worgen. I only have one question. How do the clothes not rip? I remember that one time I think Ted Cruz retweeted porn. I've heard the name Ted Cruz before. No, it's not Terry Crews, is it? Is it Terry Crews, the guys from Expendables and White Chicks? Or
Ain't you a chipper
am I thinking of the
one?
wrong person? King Grammy gave us a brief rundown of the plan before he set off for the Black Wall. Doesn't make it sound less crazy. I will do as Darius asked and have our people move through the Blackwall. You ought to catch up with the King Greyman. He and Krenan went into Tempest's Reach after Lord Godfrey confirmed survivors had made their dwelling here. Follow the road out of Stormglen into the mountains. I asked Kren to wait for you at the bridge before Tempest's Reach.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
Gabbin? What the hell is she doing? Oh, the Texas Senator. Well, no wonder I have no idea who he is. Kuma, it's only 4:30 p.m. for me and I'm already tired. It's only 9:30 a.m. for me and I'm already tired. They're like Hulk's pants. They just don't. For international community guideline laws, they can't rip. He's the Texas senator that accidentally retweeted porn. You know what I find funny? That politicians want to pretend that they're more moral than the rest of us. The Australian Deputy Prime Minister was essentially caught out cheating with his media advisor. And she's not even that pretty, to be honest. But he was cheating on his wife and 4 kids with his media advisors. And then you take a look at the photos they have of them together. And you could just tell that there's something unprofessional going on. She's the media advisor for the Deputy PM, wearing a mini skirt and a choke collar. Like, basically like Mew Iruma. She's dressed like Mew. And he's basically looking like this at her legs. And you're just going, there's obviously some shit going on. My obsession with porn today is because I was told people who watch porn are going to burn in hell. I'm probably already going to hell, but it's probably not going to be because of the porn.
We live another
Gen,
day.
they've taken Gen. They've taken our king. King Greyman has been taken prisoner by Lord Godfrey in... What? Lord Godfrey in Tempest Reach. He's managed to convince 2 of the Eastern Lords to go with his plan. The Fool seems to think he can strike a deal with the Forsaken by turning Gain over to them. Listen carefully. We need to resolve this with as little bloodshed as possible. This potion will allow you to sneak in undetected. You need to assassinate the traitorous lords before they get their hands on him. Oh, I want that. Oh my god, that's a hat! I want a hat. He was cheating on... No, he had a wife and 4 kids, and he cheated on his wife, who he has 4 kids with. With a media advisor that's not even attractive. You could basically tell by the way she was dressed and the way he was looking at her that there was something unprofessional going on. Like, you could tell. It doesn't take a genius to realize the girls that's dressed like crap... It doesn't take a genius to figure out that the girl that's dressed like Mew Iruma and the politician that's clearly trying to look up her skirt is probably going to do something inappropriate. Like, I don't have the photos. It was on Channel 7 News last night. He cheated on 4 kids while watching the One Piece fan dub.
To Gilneas.
My people have suffered
Greyman will
so
lead
long.
us to victory.
If only I could shoulder more of their
What
burden.
now? Don't waste my time.
Speak.
The past must not be repeated.
How the hell am I gonna get over there? Oh, I gotta go around. Whoops. Oh, that's a big tower. I like how these lords have giant towers and their own fucking bridge. I've never watched One Piece. I don't need another massive series. Damn it, this dog's gonna find me out in no time. There's a bunch of sheep. Like, you know, people that watch CNN. Look at this waste of bridge. This bridge probably used more materials than the entire tower. But then again, that does look like a lighthouse. I don't even understand why you would sodomize someone when you're gay. I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. I like women. Why did that happen? How did that happen? Fuck it. Bloody barons. It reminds me of that guy in Amnesia. Am I sure I don't if I want to read 900 chapters? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. I've done my time. I am basically on like the last season of Naruto. I haven't finished it yet. I'm basically there. I know who ends up with who and I got pissed off, so I'm in no rush. But once I finish that, I'm done. I'm not watching Naruto with a B in front of it. I'm not watching Baruto and Barte and Bakura going to fight the Barski and get like 9 bar-tailed whatever the fucks. It's the same shit, alright? It's the same shit. There's a character name after you, Kuma. Where's the character named after me? The handle was all bloody? What? There was no sexual gratification. Why would you do it to him of all people? Oh, I didn't understand why you would sodomize someone when you're not gay. Can I not think of this, please? I am a rogue. Temari and Shikamaru were my first OTP. I know Shikamaru's the dog guy, and I'm guessing the other one's the girl. Ah, yes, the girl. I am now a human. That's racist, Kuma. I see what you did there. I like that. If you started now, you would have gave up. Well, I started when Shippuden was up to episode 20. And oddly enough, I started with Shippuden and had no idea what was going on. So then I realized that you have to watch the original Naruto. And then I watched the original Naruto, and I even watched the extra episodes after Sasuke and Naruto have their fight. Like, I watched all the extra ones too. And then I started watching Shippuden, and Shippuden was like up to episode 80 at that point.
For Gilneas.
So it took a while. I wish it could have been avoided, Ninja Kuma. Let us ensure this is resolved without further bloodshed. It's over, Godfrey. You have no supporter left amongst the Eastern Lords.
No. I'd sooner die than have one of your kind for a king.
I told you that guy was a dick.
What now?
He's gonna commit suicide? Oh well. I thank you, Ninja Kuma. We can't... Oh, great. That video's fucking demonetized now. We found out about a mining town, currently under Forsaken occupation. We sent some of our men along with Crowley's daughter to the nearby livery stables to begin our operations there. Liam should be joining them shortly. I'll stay here and organize the final push for the Gilneas city. Speak to Lord Hewell to secure a horse to get you there.
No time for dallying.
I need a horse.
Good day.
Too much to go through. Well, I did it during, like, I was in high school, and the high school year ended, and then I had like a 2-3 month holiday. In that 2-3 month holiday, all I did was play World of Warcraft and watch Naruto. So, I had a shitty little monitor. I was playing Warcraft like most of the monitor, and I had a little shitty thing with Naruto. So I watched all the Naruto on like a video this big. Like, I'm not talking about 720p shit. We're talking about the shitty old videos, like 360p. Like, Little Karibo style videos. Like the original shit. Cross Misty, I have no freaking idea what you're talking about. I have no idea. But can we maybe not talk about that in the YouTube chat? Because the video is going to get flagged. And then we're going to have problems. Like, big problems. And it's funny that you could say sodomized without it getting flagged. Meanwhile, I can't say the F word. It's kind of weird. I have a theory that Ash Ketchum is gay. Does it... Okay. But to be fair, isn't Ash 10 years old? How the hell does he know if he's gay or not? Like, has he even had an erection yet? You need to think about this for a minute. Does a 10-year-old boy really know if he's gay or straight? Like, let's think about this for a minute. He's 10.
Get gabbing or get going.
I'm not done. I know what's ahead of us. Bloody Forsaken, they'll pay for what they've done. Our people are going to go through those gates and fight against an enemy that is better trained, has more numbers and better weapons than us. Even if we succeed, it will be a great cost. For most of us, today's meal will be our last. I cannot fight, but I sure can cook. Bring me meat from the stags that roam this area, and I will ensure that the last meal these folks get will be their best.
Keep your chin up, eh?
What can I do for you?
Slaves to no one. I was one of the few that escaped. When the Forsaken took over our town and our mine, they treated us with the utmost cruelty. Those of us who were weak and could not endure hard labor were worked to death by the abominations known as Brothog. My wife was amongst his victims, warrior, and I swore that day that her death would be avenged. I am too frail now, but you can deliver justice. For my wife, for Gilneas.
Long live Greymane.
What is it?
Marcus, son.
What's your story?
Make it quick.
I'm glad to have you here. We're surrounded by the Forsaken all sides. We can use your help. Liberation Day. We found out that the villagers at Emberstone survived most of the ravages of the curse. Unfortunately, their village wasn't as fortunate when it came to the Forsaken invasion. The Forsaken have taken the villagers prisoner and forced them to work the nearby mines as slaves. I can sort of understand why Greymane doesn't like Sylvanas. I can sort of understand why. I can sort of understand why. He chokes in the championships? Didn't he in the championships use a fire type against a water type? He didn't deserve to be in the bloody championships. Okay, I need a quick 1-minute break. I'll be back. I need some water. Okay, I'm back. But to be fair, I can sort of understand why Gen's a little bit upset with Sylvanas. Just a little bit upset. I can understand. Okay, let me just read the comments for a second. Well done, Ash. You had one job and you ended up using a fire type against a water type. He does not deserve to be in the championships. Reminds me of something this guy who has been regarded as a real-life Spider-Man saved a baby. He has a YouTube channel called Animation Demolition High Def. And they do scientifically accurate parody videos. Really? I'm writing that down. That actually sounds cool. That actually sounds cool. I'm gonna write it down. Animation Domination High Def. I like how they have to say high def. It's sort of assumed. You don't understand everything yet. I sound so innocent right now. Okay. I'm continuing. I'm guessing I understand little bits and pieces. Go. Okay. I'm just like... Okay, now I get racial. I get common. Increases critical strike. Oh, okay, so that's my thing. Sorry. Reduces shadow and nature damage by 1%. I have 2 forms. I get this thing, and I get increased crit. Okay, so that's my bonus. Increased crit. To be fair, humans get a free trinket. Like, 1% crit versus a PvP trinket. I mean, come on. We gotta consider that for a minute. You understand the start of the anger and hate, but not the main part. It sounds like shit's about to go down. I've just got a question, and I'm not asking for spoilers, but how far into the storyline am I? Am I like halfway? Am I like 75%? Like, I'm just trying to get a feel for how much of the storyline I've done. Roughly. You don't have to give me an accurate thing, but like roughly. Ash Ketchum got worse in Pokemon League. And then Pikachu got nerfed to all shit. Sylvanas is one of my favorite WoW characters in lore and other reasons. Oh yeah, I love Sylvanas to bits because I can understand where she's coming from. She's my favorite character in Warcraft 3. I completely understand where you're coming from. Completely. One of my hunters was named Sylvanas back in the day. I completely understand.
I got a bad feeling.
Did you get what I needed? Thank you. Our men and women will have the last good meal before they set off for
That's
battle.
enough gabbing for me today.
Fine Gilnear merchandise here.
Oh yeah, Kuma. Your Dark Moon Fair video for bonus drop with Legion Signature. You should make a human get another 10 bone. Fucking humans.
Keep your enemies.
I'm so pissed off about humans, to be honest. They get a free PvP trinket and free rep. I'm pissed off. Remember when Ash used a Pikachu against a rock type? Didn't Ash get half his badges not by winning the battle, but by doing some other crap? Like with Misty, he fought Team Rocket. He got the water badge. With Brock, he did something and he got the rock badge. With Sabrina, he didn't even fight her. He, like, saved her from ghosts. And then, like, he didn't even earn those badges. Guys, can someone answer my question? How far into the storyline am I? Okay, the only excuse you could use that you accidentally used an electric type is if you confused a rock type with a steel type, which happened to me when I started playing gold and silver version, because I couldn't read English. So I didn't exactly understand what I was doing. I had to memorize what was effective and what wasn't effective, because there was no other way to do it. I couldn't read. I got stuck in Pokemon Red because I couldn't get Flash and I couldn't get Cut. I could not read the text. I basically kept playing the game and my Pokemon was like level 30 in the first zone. Alright, be good, Rebecca. Okay, I need to be under. Yeah, he got the badges since he did them a favor. That's why he failed in the Pokemon League. Because he doesn't know the basics of Pokemon. 60-70%? Okay. No, I just need to know because... Tuesday? Yeah, at 1 PM I gotta be at an inspection. Where's the entrance to the goddamn mine? Shit, did I take a wrong turn? Wait a minute. I killed a slave driver and that was the entrance to the mine. And now I'm asking where the entrance to the mine is. I am an idiot. His best moment was using his Pikachu to beat Raichu. No, his best moment was the fact that he, like, didn't actually catch Pokemon. Or train them. And then release them. And did stupid shit. He's an idiot. Don't get me started on Ash Ketchum. And don't make me do a Pokemon Let's Play on this channel. Don't do this to me. We're not gonna get started on that. No. You had to not call Shuichi a carpet? That's my meme. Shuichi is a carpet. I started that. I patented that shit. Oh, hello, Lewis. How's it going? Titanic Horror and Glory? I have no idea what that is. My friends can't say Danganronpa, so I just call it the Evil Bear game. You can just call it Bear Battle Royale. It's accurate. Wait, am I supposed to kill... Oh yeah, alright. Alright, so I gotta go deep inside. Okay, so maybe I can understand why Gen is a little pissed off at Sylvanas. Maybe Sylvanas has a gulag. Maybe Sylvanas is a communist dictator. Maybe. Oh, Honor and Glory. Isn't that like the skating movie, the comedy one? Hello, 17 Lek. How do I read that? I suck with names. I'm trying to read the Twitch chat. 17 Lurk. That's about as close as I'm gonna get. It's named after the clock that's on top of the grand staircase. You started losing respect for Shuichi. Yeah, like, as soon as that whole, what was it called? The World program, as soon as he started being a carpet there, all my respect for him just went downhill. Everyone pretty much insults him. Even Mew insults him. Everyone insults Mew, and even Mew, it's just, oh my god. He's got no self-respect. I'm embarrassed to play him. Okay, so we've got this guy. Just careful about DR chat, guys. We are in a WoW video. So, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Probably save DR chat for a DR video just in case, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean? Here's the thing. Our Hearthstone is set for Stagecoach Crash. Shit. I should have made my Hearthstone a little closer. Do you know about private WoW servers? I've played Legion, but I still like to play Kata. I'm playing on, like, official servers. You can't live stream private servers. Blizzard takes down your video. So, I know about private servers, but I don't play private servers. No one is talking WoW right now. Like, I know, but the only thing I'm worried about is spoilers. I don't want to accidentally spoil anyone that's watching a World of Warcraft video. Because this video is going to be, like, a video. Not just a live stream. It's going to stay on the channel. So I don't want there being a video that has spoilers for another game. You know what I mean? Is Jack and Rose going to be there? I once saw this trailer for Titanic 2, and Jack was back. Okay. If they make a Titanic 2 and Jack is back, that is just a cash grab and you know it. That is just pathetic. You can't do that. You can't ruin the whole story of Titanic to make some quick money. What the hell? This is a bamboo sword. Like it. Where's the thingy? I need to start tracking innkeepers. What do you mean there's no innkeeper here? That sucks.
What is it?
You've done it again. The free villagers are eager to help us against the Forsaken. Aren't they weakened?
Get gabbing. Or
I thank you. Our people will no longer suffer under the monstrosity.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
Make it quick.
Push them out. The people are free, but the town is still occupied by the Forsaken. They're cut off from their main force, so if we're going to drive them out, now's our chance. Their leader, Executor Cornell, is known for his unbound ruthlessness. Also among them is Valnov the Mad, a so-called scientist who carried out inhuman experiments on villagers too old to work the mine. You see, I can understand why Gen's a little upset with Sylvanas. Just a little bit. Okay, so maybe Sylvanas is a little bit of a Hitler. Maybe she's not Stalin. Maybe she's a little Hitler. Maybe I should put on my Serbian hat so I don't get demonetized because my grandparents were killing Nazis and therefore I'm not a Nazi. Okay, so Sylvanas might be maybe a little bit of a Hitler. Just a little bit. Wait, does DiCaprio appear in Game of Thrones? You know what would be funny? If DiCaprio appears in Game of Thrones and he's basically just holding on to a plank of wood in the water. Like, that would be his cameo. He's floating down a fucking river holding a plank of wood. That would just be amazing. That would just be amazing. Russian accent, please. Okay, Russian Kuma. What if he's a frozen zombie? Okay, that would be good. Wait, that's Gilneas City. My throat actually hurts a little bit. I've been talking a lot. That's, unfortunately, I've been a little bit loud and my throat hurts. No, the story will see you interacting with a roster of real-life historical figures. Wait, am I literally going to be interacting with real-life figures? Okay, can I be honest? When I saw the Ed Sheeran cameo, I thought Ed Sheeran and those Lannister soldiers were trying to do something to Arya. Because they said things like, be nice to strangers, strangers be nice to you. Here, little girl, have some alcohol. Sit next to my warm fire. I mean, being that it's Game of Thrones, it should be normal for me to feel a little worried. You get what I mean? Being Game of Thrones, like, Game of Thrones is pretty, you know, savage. So, I was a little worried Ed Sheeran was a rapist in Game of Thrones. Yeah, link it in the Discord, definitely. Okay, now I've got a taunt. Do I even need a taunt? I don't know, I'll put it there. No, you know what? I'll put it there. Oh! I get it. Taunting's not just for tanking, it's to get the enemy to come to you so you don't aggro everything else. No, come to me. Okay. What the fuck was that? How many languages do I know? English and Serbian. So 2 languages. I'm learning Japanese, but my Japanese is pathetic, so I'm not gonna say I know Japanese. My Japanese is basic at best. Oh wow, this guy's wearing warrior armor. What? He's dead? Okay. I like how I was about to kill him. Fuck it, I'm gonna kill this guy. Valnov. I like how he has a Russian name. I mean, Russians didn't conduct experiments on their prisoners. That's not cool, guys. I mean, the Nazis did, but the Russians didn't really. I don't think they did. I might check out the website to the game. Just link it in Discord. Game of Thrones is the single most wholesome, family-friendly series. Look at it this way. We are lucky that we have independent studios. Because if we didn't have, you know, like... Okay. So HBO is not an independent... We're lucky we have more than one studio in the world. Otherwise, things like Game of Thrones might have never happened. Like, that's why we need, you know, bringing it back to the whole conversation we had before. That's why we need different studios. So we can get, you know, variety.
What is it?
Your mum would laugh at you for being uncomfortable with sex scenes. That's just awkward. We have the people of Emberstone on our side. Like, I wouldn't want to watch a sex scene with my mother in the room. That's just awkward. Can we not think about this? We have the people of... Isn't it just fucking awkward when you're a kid and you're watching movies with your families and a wild sex scene appears? And it's just awkward for everyone involved. And then, like, your mum looks at your dad and she's like, he shouldn't be watching this. Well, I learned more from movies than I did from school's sexual education. I mean, my girlfriend will probably be thankful to movies. Okay, we digressed a little bit. Let me read a little bit of the chat. I don't remember what happens. I gave up people. I feel better looking at cartoon. Okay. The Russian, like, no sleep experiment. That's the one you're talking about? Is that the creepypasta? Alright, see you, Mullen. Eyes Wide Shut? I haven't seen it. The battle for Gilneas City. The time has come. We've rallied and armed every available Gilnean. It is time to meet the enemy head on. Time to settle the score with Sylvanas and the Forsaken Dogs once and for all. Liam is heading the assault for the gate. King Greymane and his father are leading the assault on the other districts. You have a crucial role to play as well. Take this rapier. Use it to inspire our men and women in combat. Speak to Questline Arananis to take part in the battle. You will choose one of these rewards, a shield or a sword. I will probably use the sword. It's time to join the fray. With you on our side, the scales will surely tip in our favor.
Well met. We live.
Let us take back the city. Oh, the young prince is leading the charge.
Think we are weak. A broken people. They think we'll roll over like a scared dog. How wrong they are. We will fight them in the fields until the last trench collapses and the last cannon is silenced.
Has this kid ever been in an actual war?
We will fight them on the streets until the last shot is fired. And when there is no more ammunition, we'll crush their skulls with the stones that pave our city. We will fight them in the alleys until our knuckles are skinned and bloody and our rapiers lay on the ground shattered. And if we find ourselves surrounded and disarmed, wounded and without hope, we will lift our heads in defiance and spit in their faces. But we will never surrender!
I don't think surrender was ever an option, but okay. Why is the priest trainer on the front lines? That doesn't make any sense. Doing my best here. What's this? Inspire the combatants. Did that work? Yay. Okay, I'm now fighting. Oh wow, they got a lot of guns. Holy shit. It's basically like Napoleon right now. The Forsaken are using guns? I thought we used bow and arrows. I mean, they. I'm a haughty. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna inspire the guns. And the young princess. You stupid idiot! You shouldn't be in the middle of the enemy on a freaking horse. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Not only are you outnumbered and basically getting flanked on all sides, you're taking it from all sides like a butty boy. Damn it.
For Gilneas.
Get off that bloody horse. They're gonna shoot you off that thing. Okay, we've taken this side. Now we're just gonna move in and pincer them. I said pincer, don't just charge it. God damn it. What happens when I buff them? Oh. This kid is literally like gonna get himself killed. That's it, I'm taking the Dark Ranger. Other creepypastas? I've listened to quite a few of them. I used to binge them like a year or two ago. I've probably listened to several hundreds. Like regularly. I've pretty much probably watched every creepypasta video on a few channels. Huh. Yeah, Slenderman is, the thing the kids did with Slenderman is pretty scary. Some girls actually sacrificed their friend to appease Slenderman. Am I winning the battle for Gilneas? Am I doing it right? Okay, we're doing well. But I'm getting no XP. Okay, so they should be pushing forward, right? Where are they going? Why are they over there? Come here. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna do this my way. Why is the Forsaken Infantry looking that way? Do. Where are they going? Oh, there's guys there. And what I'll do is buff them and let them shoot. Uh-oh. What if Slenderman is Kuma in disguise? You know what I actually did? When I was working at UTS, I had an event. I was in charge of doing an event, and I did a game event. And I made people play Slenderman in a dark room, like it was a theater. And what I actually did was, I was inside the room, but they didn't realize it. And as soon as they lose the game and you have the static on the screen, I would grab them from behind. Basically, everyone was scared shitless. It was the best event ever. I just scared the living shit out of people. Okay, I gotta push my way basically through. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all day. Because the things are starting to respawn behind us. Is a prince coming here? Come, prince. We gotta go this way. Prince! God fucking damn it! Here.
Abominations are blocking the way towards the military district. This won't be easy.
No shit.
Glory to Gilneas.
The villagers were thankful to have Emberstone back. They brought us a little something to help against the Forsaken.
Okay, I gotta buff these guys up.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Lorna. Let's get those cannons manned. The rest of you, lure the abominations into the open.
Wait a minute. There's a cannon. Mine. Thank you for the cannon. Get the cannon.
There's no way in hell I'm staying out of this fight. Let's go.
That's one way to get yourself killed. But then again, it would be sexist for me to say that a woman should not be in battle. So let us do this. Okay, they're pushing very nicely. We gotta get our asses over there. So let's just go through the outside. Let's not worry about the middle. Ooh, horde catapults. We could use those. But first, I'll buff these guys. Mine. I gotta use it from a distance. Ah, that's fine. I'm surprised they're not guarding their catapults better. Ah, they've blocked off the city, so I gotta actually go inside. And that catapult's on fire. Oh, so we gotta go through the main district. Ah, that's fine, I'll just go in there. Wait a minute, we don't have to go here. Oh god, they're building abominations. Ew. Okay, that is just disgusting to look at. Are you allowed a S-bomb? If you can, there's something wrong with not being able to say... I don't know. YouTube's weird at times. Can we go through here? Yeah, we can. Okay, I'm through. Come, young prince. I'm good. Just gonna get my butt took out of. Uh-oh. Archers are kicking my ass. Shit. Well, that's what I get for not having backup. Where's my backup? Where are you guys going? What the hell is that? One second. I never knew that thing was a thing, but okay. Siren Blood Curse. Is that a game? I haven't played it, but I really do need to play horror. Is Siren Blood Curse a game? I didn't drop any loot.
You have my attention.
Make it quick.
I got a bad feeling.
Okay, we have this area. Can we, like, go here now? Prince, where the fuck are you going? You done? You get a hit on Crowley or something? Can we go now? Prince? Seriously? Can we go, like, liberate the city now? I have no idea what's going on.
You have my
What is
undivided
it?
attention.
We've got the military district. Can we, like, now go here?
You have my attention.
What the hell's going on here?
Let us join your father's forces, Liam. They'll need our help against Sylvanas. We will prevail.
Well, yeah. I mean, Doki Doki started off really slow. I guess, yeah. I don't know. I'll finish it. When we get those 1,000 views on the second video, I'll probably finish it in the live stream. But until then, I'm going to continue with this. Because I'm enjoying the storyline. Kill them all. Okay, now they're moving. Good shit.
Don't waste my time.
Okay, now we're moving. Oh wow, these guys are just getting slaughtered. Okay, can we keep pushing forward? Good, good, good. So that Blood Siren game, is that a horror game? Oh, is that a song?
Block their retreat, Liam. We've got them right where we want them.
Can you post it in Discord? Because I can't write anything now. I'm live streaming. Sylvanas is here? Oh, shit.
Will prevail.
I know Sylvanas can hit harder than that, but okay. Uh-oh, I'm getting slaughtered. Gotta get out of here. Charge, 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 charge! Fucking... What is Sylvanas even doing here? But then again, she loves to, you know, fight on the front lines. What the hell? Can you guys do your jobs? Defend me. Okay, can you post it in the Discord? Because I won't be able to write anything down now. Well, I can't skip through the beginning of Doki Doki. I'm the one playing it. Let's see now how Brave Gilneas goes without its southern leader. Did you just kill him?
We did it, Father. We took back our city. We took back.
Gilneas.
Did she just kill him?
Gilneas will rise again.
Well, you
Get
idiots
that
made
or
me
get
skip it,
going.
you
You were
stupid
chipping.
Gilnean
What
militia.
streaming
That's where you
will
got
lead
your
us to
asses kicked.
victory.
My people have suffered so long. If only I could show them.
The link's in the description.
What is it? Make it quick.
We've driven the Forsaken. Ow. But I missed the main engage. That is so crappy. I died because these NPCs didn't do their job.
For far too long.
Gilneas will be
What
reborn
is it?
from the blood
We've
of
driven
our
the Forsaken
enemies.
back. We hold 3 of the 4 districts, but at what cost? Ooh. Nice.
Make it quick.
It's true then, Gilneas has lost their favorite son. We will mourn when this is all over, but not a day sooner. We will not allow ourselves the luxury of grief while the enemy still breathes Gilnean air. My father's men are ready to strike while we have the Banshee Queen's trail. Let's say the word if you're ready. Liam deserves vengeance. Let us go at once. We'll track Sylvanas down.
Get Gavin or get going.
How do I track her down? Okay, we're in. We're hunting Sylvanas. That's not gonna end well. Make sure everything is ready. The Orc's emissary is ready to meet Sylvanas inside the cathedral. Did you hear that? Sylvanas is heading to the cathedral. Let's hurry. Ooh, this is interesting. Quick, hide in the water. I'm so sneaky. Oh, General Warhell and High Executioner.
It appears you're losing control of Gilneas, Sylvanas. Garrosh fears he's going to have to carry out this invasion himself.
You can assure Garrosh that this is a minor setback. Our victory in Gilneas will be absolute.
You sound very confident, Your Majesty. I seriously hope you do not plan to use the plague. Garrosh has explicitly forbidden it.
You do well to watch your tone, General. Neither you nor Garrosh have anything to worry about. We've ceased all production of the plague, as he ordered. We'd never deploy it without his permission.
Wow. Garrosh is in trouble.
I will deliver my report to our leader, then.
Go
By
with
your
honor,
leave,
General.
my lady.
Wow, he left before. What a.
My lady, should I order my men to stop the deployment of the plague? Or are we to continue as planned?
What kind of question is that? Of course we're deploying the plague, as planned. Let the Gilneans enjoy their small victory. Not even their bones will remain by tomorrow.
I love how Sylvanas gives 0 fucks about Garrosh.
As you wish.
He called her a bitch. Sylvanas is the bitch. I love it. Oh, no wonder I love it a bit.
What would you ask of death? Speak quickly.
I just, casually walk out of the front door. Yeah, you have to wait 10 minutes because sometimes we have spammers and we can ban them, but if they can instantly message, it becomes a problem. I mean, we can have a Discord Chun bot. You just gotta remind me. I can't do it while I'm on stream. If you can send me a message on Discord, then that way I'll remember.
What is it?
The plague? Something so heinous that not even the orcs condone its use? I'd say this warrants notifying the king. No shit. Tell Grandman that we have trackers on Sylvanas and tell him about the plague. The decision will be his. Launch an all-out attack against the leader of the Forsaken or try evacuate our survivors. He's gonna pick the survivors, I'm guessing. Captured writing bat. I like it. Oh, he's dead.
The Alliance has done us a great service. For this, I am eternally
You present me with the most difficult choice of my life. As much as I want to extract swift and brutal revenge, I must honor my son's memory first. He cared for his people first and foremost. The Undertaker's pass goes underground below the Northgate River. You must prevent the plague from being deployed while we evacuate our men, women, and children to the Aderic's repose. We captured one of the Forsaken's dreaded bombing bats. I want you to fly the infernal beast as best you can and unleash all hell upon those who seek to bring the plague to our people. Done and done. This is actually a pretty fun storyline. Iron Bomb. This is a very fun. I have a reaction channel. I mean, I can do it, but I would actually like to play the game as well. I actually want to play more horror games. We've had so much fun playing Amnesia, Outlast, Outlast 2. I love playing horror games because I get creeped out. And now that we live stream, it's fun for everybody. Because I can get scared. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. Sylvanas has a lot of stuff. Oh, Northern Hitherlands. Now I know where we are. Send me a DM. Nice. I can sort of understand him. Yep. I can definitely understand where he's coming from. Definitely. Yep, I can totally understand where Gen's coming from.
My people have suffered so
Yep,
long.
I can definitely understand.
Only I could shoulder more.
I've played God of War 1. You've done well. Almost everyone managed to make it through. It's time to pack it in. Most of our people have made it through. It's your turn now. Take this torch, you're going to need it. The tunnel is full of nasty and knee-biting critters and the worst kind. Use it to keep them at bay. Splitty Krenin on the other side. I completed 100 quests? Holy crap. Okay, so this is a tunnel. Will get us to safety. Oh wow, there's skeletons here. Who the hell is buried here? I haven't played the new one. Nope. I haven't even played number 2. I am behind on movies and video games. I only play video games while I'm streaming. Pretty much.
Well met.
You're here. Most everyone made it through, but now we're stuck. Here surrounded by our own dead. Well, that is awkward. In our hurried escape for safety, we disturbed the resting homes of our ancestors. A grave sin, if you'll pardon the pun. It is tradition that a small memento be buried on top of a Gilnean graveyard beneath the shallow earth. The stampede of people fleeing these tunnels has unearthed these mementos and angered the spirits. Find them and bring them to me. We'll see that the dead return to their eternal slumber. Unearth memento. Okay. That's a lot of corpses. I hope this spirit doesn't attack me. Don't attack me, ghost. Why can't I? I need rage. Okay. Should be okay for the most part. And one more and we're good. Ah, he has a son, but he hasn't given him a name. Very condescending. God, there's so many games I need to play. If I was streaming full time, now that would be cool. Imagine all the gaming I would get done. I'd be on top of everything. Oh, I get a better potion now. Do I get a mount yet? No?
We live
You're back.
another day.
Thank you. Let's hope this works. You've done it. Even in these times, we must honor our dead. Take these offerings and place them at the Adric's tomb. Let's hope that's enough to lasate the ghosts of our ancestors. Hope so, otherwise we're completely screwed. Place the blessed offerings in the tomb to calm the disturbed spirits. Really? Come on, man. Trying to place an offering. Ghosts are a thing. Okay. Come on, don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. What's gonna happen now?
May the light bless the spirits of our ancestors, for they've chosen to allow my son to rest upon this holy ground.
Oh, he's burying his son.
Here, surrounded by the heroes and patriots of Gilneas, where he belongs.
You were a true man of the people, Liam. Unlike any royal I've ever met. We'll make them pay for this.
Gilneas will remember your courage forever, Liam.
We'll return, Liam. I swear this to you.
Ah. Yes.
Well met.
It's done. The dead return to their slumber. We might have lost our city, but at least it looks like the dead have forgiven us. Meet with the rest of the survivors in Neil Harbor. I'm sure there's plenty to do before we're in the clear. Gen hasn't arrived yet, so I suppose Lord Crowley will be in charge. Give me 1 second. I need another coffee. Undertale? Just put it in the game requests list on the Discord. Let me just go get a quick coffee. I need another coffee. Just put it in the game requests. I'm working off that. I got my coffee. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm getting calls, but I can't do anything. It is Tuesday, and I am live streaming. And my day's plans... Yeah, I start at 1. So, it's 10:30. No calls, thank you. Alright, let us continue. I'll move my water. Okay, I'm back, and I'm back. More WoW, more WoW, more WoW. Okay, let's get our ass to the harbor. So that's where his son's buried, I see. I see. What kind of ringtone? That's the standard ringtone for my phone. It's a Samsung. There's no going back from Danganronpa. Yeah, Danganronpa is like a void. Once you go in, you just keep going deeper and deeper. I mean, you can, but I'm not going to find it in the chat, like, after the stream. It's easier in the Discord to find after the stream. You can post it in the chat, but the thing is, you know... It's easier for me to find in the Discord. Or even just send me a private message on Discord. Or just put it in the reaction request tab. Ooh, the Night Elves.
We do what we must. We will.
It's good to see you again. Night Elves made good on their promise. They brought ships and are ready to offer us sanctuary in their lands. Unfortunately, the Forsaken allies have arrived as well. The Orcs are advancing upon us while the Horde gunship prevents the transport ships from taking our people to safety. The Druids are holding the enemy back but won't last long. Fortunately, the Elven ships were carrying siege weapons. Take one of the glaive throwers and meet the enemy head on. Is there a innkeeper? Of course not. I'm taking the war glaive. Welcome. The game is about the deep web. I like people making videos about going on the deep web and getting stalked. It's like, sure you are. Of course you know how to use a Tor browser. Of course you're getting stalked on the deep web. Deep web. You've got a YouTube channel. They don't even need to stalk you. That's a lot of orcs. I'll approve the message. I have to do it manually, though. There we go. Message approved. Where are all the... I need to kill an orcish war machine. There we go. Done and done. Now I gotta go back. Game 1 or 2? I don't know what game you're talking about. What game are you talking about? Oh, welcome to the game. I need that second coffee. I mean, I can write it down, but you guys really gotta post it on the thing. Welcome to the game, Deep Web. Deep Web. Blood Siren. There we go. Yeah, just post that link on the Discord because I'm not gonna be able to scroll through 4 hours of video to find one link. It's too difficult. And I can't watch it now because the whole video could get copyright striked.
We do what we must.
It's almost over. Only one obstacle remains between us and survival. And that is...
Make it quick.
We need to get rid of the flying gunship if our people have any chance of escaping. Here's the plan. Neil Harbor had its share of rebel sympathizers in the old days. I've managed to round up a hefty amount of incendiary explosives from one of the storehouses. We're going to hit the enemy with a force small enough to fly undetected. The Knight of Hippogriff should do the trick. Tobias will give you the signal when we're ready to go. I'm going to destroy a gunship. Ooh.
What is it?
Where's Tobias?
What can I do for you?
Make it quick.
It's Tobias. We must wait for the right time to strike.
What is it?
Oi.
Okay. I'm waiting.
We've been walled up for far too long.
How long is this gonna take? What again?
What is it?
Am I doing something wrong, or do I just sit here and wait? What in the nun...
What brings you here? May the stars...
Okay. I'll find it on the Discord. Oh, now I can get on it. Where's the gunship? The objective was destroy the gunship, but it wouldn't let me click on the hippogriff before. But now it does. I like how the gunship is literally two zeppelins. Two zeppelins are holding up the gunship. That's good, but at the same time, it's dangerous. I would have personally put 3 zeppelins, but you know, that's just me. But that might screw the balance. Wait, is that Sylvanas' one? Oh, she's gonna be pissed. He's gonna be pissed. Wait, those are big shells. Jesus Christ, Sylvanas.
You have my attention. I can smell your fear.
Attack! What is it?
Can I rub down?
Make it quick.
I can't rub down. Can I rub down?
What is it?
No, I need to take the upstairs first. Yeah, it's ready now. Okay, can I rope down yet? No? Okay. I think we have to take the upstairs. They're taking it one step at a time. Which is, you know, responsible. Sylvanas is gonna be pissed.
Make it quick.
Greymane will lead us to victory.
Secure the rafters.
Please?
What is it?
I secured the rafters.
No time for dallying.
I want 2 sharpshooters to stay behind and cover the deck. Everyone else, use the ropes to rappel down.
Please.
Give them hell.
Can I rappel down now? What just happened? Well, that was executed poorly. Okay, let's blow this thing up. Oh, an admiral.
Make it quick. Hands up, greenskins! My men will give you your new bearing. You try
Double?
anything funny, and we'll fill you with lead. The rest of you, follow me downstairs.
What's happening to the ship? Why is it tilted? What the hell? What was that? Where's the ship going? Why is there epic music playing?
Don't waste my time.
That's a cool song.
We've got the explosives in the furnace room. Just hold them off now. That's one big orc.
Oh, Hindenburg. Or maybe just one Led Zeppelin. I like it. Almost dead. Come on, keep shooting. Huh? Uh-oh. Ooh, Sylvanas is gonna be pissed. Because there's gonna be a lot of plague spreading now. Well, there goes our wall. Why are we flying in circles, though? My coffee's still warm. We did well.
What is it?
We did it. We've started the evacuation. If we lose soon, we'll leave the Forsaken fleet in dust. Everyone on board. You did it. We're saved.
I am honored.
Ruthar Village. Are you sure you're ready to set sail? Your people have been granted shelter in the lands of Kaldorai. Do not worry, Worgen. Your people will get a chance to fight for Gul'dan again. This time with the full strength of the Alliance. I just heard a scream. What the hell? Ah, we're in Darnassus. Zen's bidding. So we're going to join the Alliance now. Ah, I like this music. Laura Bailey. I have no idea who that is.
Well met. We live
The Howling
another
Oak.
day.
So this is it, our new home. I'm not sure if I'll ever feel like I truly have a home again. Ah, yes. We mustn't be unappreciative of what the Night Elves have offered us, though. Their race is not one to throw out idle welcomes to just anyone. It is a true testament to faith and generosity that they've taken us in. Gwen and Greymane are in the city proper at the Howling Oak. You should stop by. Take the portal beneath the tree north of us, and then seek out the Howling Oak in the northern portion of the city. I'll just grab the flight plan while I'm here.
What brings you here? How may I help? I am honored. Hello.
Okay. We are now in Darnassus, the most empty Alliance city ever, because literally no one goes here.
How are you?
Dark Moon Fair.
Have a good one.
We gotta go to the Howling Oak. I haven't played Uncharted. I hear it's good though. Favorite online team video game? WoW, I guess. Okay, there's the Howling Oak.
What brings you here?
Druids are teaching
What's
them.
your story?
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
I remember much about how I got to Dustin. Tell me what you know.
Watch your back. What's your story?
Gilneas will.
The oak
rise
has
again.
grown through the aid of the druids from a seed taken back on Gilneas. It stands for all that we've endured and all that we've accomplished. May it serve to remind us that our curse is also our blessing. Breaking the waves of change. It seems... Let's change the music back to the normal amount. That's good. That's good. Oh, good evening. Princess Tirande. Did not expect you. Good evening. I hope my people have been welcoming you. They are burdened times, so fear much may be competing with their good graces. Not at all, priestess. We are very grateful for all that you have offered us. When we spoke previously, you offered to repay the favor. I may have to act on that sooner than I would have liked. There is trouble at Lord Danel, a village of ours across the water from Ruth Terran. If any of your people may be spared, I fear war encroaching upon us in Kalimdor. I know the perfect people for such a task. I will send them immediately, priestess. Thank you, Glenn. I am glad to see such poise and composure from your people. Perhaps your curse does not define you after all. We will take our leave. Again, welcome to all of you.
I must protect the wild.
The goddess is my shield.
How might nature serve?
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
Breaking the waves of change. It would seem you have our first charge. You must travel back to Ruth Theran village, where we first arrived, and speak to Vesperitus to secure a ride to Lord Danel. Once in Lord Danel, aid the Night Elves in any way you are able. I am entrusting you to treat them with the reverence that they deserve in light of all that they have done for us. I must travel to the distant city of Stormwind to meet with King Anduin. I hope to see your face again very soon. Okay, so it's going to King Anduin.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend.
I don't... What? Are they going to show me a video? Ah, okay. They're showing me the video. Okay, so I can look at that cinematic in any time I want. Highly recommended. And Nier Otama. My god, so many games. Uncharted and Nier. And Nier. Yeah, it's on Steam, but I heard that it has problems on Steam. So many games. So the next part of the storyline is threats from the water, more survivors. So I'm guessing I take a Hearthstone. This is all part of the Worgen storyline, isn't it? Ah, crap. My hearthstone's here.
Greymane will
We've
lead us
been
to
walled up
victory.
for far too long.
I need a warrior train, though.
Glory to Gilneas.
Hey, if people are recommending games, take notes. I wrote it down because people keep forgetting to put it in Discord. Or I keep forgetting to read it. I write it down, that way I remember it more. I'll forget where I wrote it down, but I'll at least remember the name. Horizon Zero Dawn. Please, what's that about? What's Horizon Zero Dawn about? Okay, now we're getting our asses. You don't use Discord? Well, that's where we what's this? Westfall, Lockmadan. That's where we mostly put recommendations, and that's where I work off. So, like, that's where I read it. Because I forget. If I write it on a piece of paper, I'll lose the piece of paper. I have a lot of documents around here. Oh, I've heard of it Until Dawn. Yeah, I've got a friend of mine recommended that. Ooh, Dionysus Quartermaster.
Peace be with you.
Dionysus Tabard and a big bag.
Go in peace.
See, I don't have a lot of room. Oh yeah, the bank's there. I should probably drop a few things off. See, I need a vendor to vendor some shit. Wait, isn't my add-on working? I have scrap on, don't I? Yeah, scrap's all my shit to the merchant. So,
My goods are of the highest quality.
grab my shit. Apparently not. Ooh, I get a hat.
Elune light your
I will wear the hat.
Elune be with you.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Asha Fela.
Ah. Apocalyptic future with robot dinosaurs. Wow. Wow. That's not a small thing. Okay, so I'm guessing this boat takes us there? Or do I take a flight? I fly? Oh, The Last of Us. Yeah. NW Matt recommended Last of Us. He definitely recommended Last of Us. I'm definitely gonna play it. I've got it written on my whiteboard, actually. He keeps recommending it. Yeah. Yeah, one of the reasons why. I'm gonna lose this paper, so I'm gonna keep emphasizing that you put it in the game request in Discord. I'm writing them down, but I'll probably lose it. Pretty much, but the thing is, even if you have the notifications enabled, you're not going to get all of them. You have to enable all notifications.
Elune be with you.
Priestess of the Moon. Allies come to our aid. Thank Elune. Tyrande was wise to extend open arms to our people. Priestess, I am to bring word that there are more survivors incoming. They are doing everything they can to strive through the ones that are still alive. Please send any help you can. Understood, Sentinel. Return to the beach and aid them. Of course. The last wave of survivors. It's too late for Layard. He didn't make it in time. The last wave of Night Elves from Alberdine attempted to escape a couple of hours ago. They stayed in their old home, clinging to the hope that it could be salvaged, but it seems that they were finally forced out. I fear many of them won't make it, like Layla did not. Quickly, go down to the coast to the west and find any survivors that you can. We're sending sentinels and hippogriffs down, but every moment counts. We need to know which ones might make it.
Go in peace.
I have to watch all the new game trailers, but I honestly cannot play all the games in any given year. There's just too many.
Hello. What brings you here? A Shah fell out.
What's this? A quest? You there. We need able bodies as fast as possible. Lives depend on it. Threat from the water. Some of the survivors of the last Alberellan attack are still trying to make it up the coast safely. We only caught word that they were coming within the last hour. I wish that we could have had more warning. The coastline west of us is swarming with vile spray, vicious little water elementals. We need to clear the coast if any of the survivors have a chance of making it to Lord Danel. Depart immediately and kill every elemental you see. Be careful. I'm just curious. This is, well, this pretty much is part of the quest line. But we must be like 80-90% into it, right? Yeah, notifications don't work, but make sure you have them enabled. Make sure you have them enabled. So, even if they don't work, just make sure you have it enabled, because it might sometimes work. So just make sure you have it enabled and you have it turned on for always. Because notification options now sometimes, only sometimes notify you, not all the time. So you have to click always, and even then it's... That's why I have Discord, because I always post before every live stream and also on Twitter. So if you're on Discord, you would get a ping from me on Discord that I'm about to go live. And then on Twitter, you would also get a tweet from me saying I'm about to go live. I love the animation that the sentinels actually pull their bow back. So I'm guessing at this point Gen has gone to speak to Varian. Video game requests. So if you open it, when you go on the Discord, you pretty much go on the welcome screen. You know, you have the live schedule thing, which I always post all my live streams. But if you scroll down, at the bottom, there's a suggestions and recommendation tab, and then you have game suggestions. That's where you post game suggestions. And then you have reaction requests. That's where you post reaction requests. Oh, very nice. See? And now I can find it, because when I go to take a look at what I should react to, I'll find it. Which seems to be a lot of Danganronpa, and this is creepy. But you get what I mean, right? It's easier for me to find it. I need to rescue him. As you approach, you hear Celeron's gasp for breath. He looks to stand a chance of rescue soon. Okay, that's one person saved. I'll get him back. Thank you for your help. The Night Elf turns to you as you approach and reaches for your hand. It's too late for me. We earned our fate with our pride. Go. Others may have made it. Save any that you can. Her grip loosens as life slips from her. Ah, she died. Teranthis's eyes stare unblinking into the distance, betraying the sorrow of his last moment. God damn it, why am I feeling these things? Stop it! A whisper escapes Sheldon's throat as he approaches. Help, please. I will see to it that it is returned safely. I do not want to be feeling these things. So this is what it feels like to be mortal. The question trails off as Mavrilyn's breath stops. God damn it. Why am I feeling these things? So this is the new guide to be gold capped. Not really. I'm actually playing the Worgen storyline. And I'm feeling pretty bad right now. So, Grondol reaches futilely towards you as you approach, but his arm collapses as life slips from him. Wow, why am I getting people that are just dying of... Please! Barthelius Moonshade, stop this, please. As you turn Barthelius limps body over in the water, a brutal injury on his head makes it very apparent why he did not make it. Wow, oh my god, I'm getting chills. Stop! Urashala rolls up on his side to look at you as you approach, and you see a hopeful smile creep up on his face. Wow. Dalmond's body looks almost peacefully buried, only slightly in the sand. Volker's body lies motionless. As you begin to move away, a hand reaches out and grabs your ankle. He's alive. So many chills down my spine. So many chills down my spine. Ah. I did not come here to feel. I came here to game, not to feel. You should be feeling some of those emotions. Everyone is dead and nothing is okay. I didn't expect this today. It's only 11 AM. Wow. Why do you do this to me, Warcraft? What did I ever do to you? Damn it, Warcraft. Free ticket voucher. Out of all things, I get a free ticket voucher. I'm probably gonna have to kill this vile terror next, so maybe I should avoid killing it now. I like that I'm already level 15. I remember when I started leveling a druid, a night elf druid, it took me all night to get to level 12. So I started playing after school on Friday night, and I finished at 6 AM and I was like level 12 and I made it up to here. And I had my bear form and everything. So back then you would pretty much have to game all night to get to level 12 with bear form and everything. Nowadays you get to level 12 in like 10 minutes. And people wonder why, you know, things are the way they are and no one knows how to play their class. I feel fairly confident with all the abilities I have now, that I could use them properly.
What brings you here?
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Since the Cataclysm, the elementals have been out of control. We have little hope of taking back Gul'dan without extinguishing their presence
Goddess
first.
watch over you.
Ever since Cataclysm, the whole area has been updated. So I could essentially play every zone in vanilla to get the story, and then play every zone again in Cataclysm to get the update.
Goddess bless you. I am honored.
Thank you, warrior. Some of them surely would not have made it without you. We'll be taking the wounded to the main building once we have them all safely back in town. Perhaps you can meet us back there.
Watch over you. Peace be with
It's good to see you. You were key in ensuring that our loved ones made it home, and I hold some hope that you may yet help us further. Like Lard, their wounds will be grave. Every one of them battered by the coast and assaulted by the elementals. I am doing what I can, but it seems that those elementals hosted a toxin that is weakening their ability to heal. I believe I can concoct a salve but I will need secretion from the muscles of the clams that inhabit this coast. Can you help me?
May the stars.
And now I'm collecting clams. What expansion did I start playing? I started playing in late vanilla. So I was level 42 when Burning Crusade came out.
Pleased to meet you.
Buzz. What? What the hell is this? Greetings. I'm helping Thoralian here to try unravel what's been corrupting the wildlife in the area. I've set up some machines in the field that can analyze animal parts and possible corruption agents. If you can get me some good samples, we can get to the bottom of the affliction quickly. The first machine is Buzz 413. I set it up on the beach just east of town. I'll need you to gather some flesh from the nearby corrupted tide crawlers and bring it to the machine so we can analyze it.
Be seeing you.
I'm hoping that's in the same area. Guessing it is. Oh yeah, a lot of death. You don't even need to be at war for things to be dying. There's just death everywhere in Warcraft. I can't skin them? Oh, that's sad. Okay. Is that like a pincer? Okay, so that's one flesh. I should be able to skin these. It's a beast. But I can't skin it. How odd is that? How odd is that? What's the point of skinning if I can't skin it? Usually you can skin beasts. That's the whole point of having skinning. I keep getting distracted by little bunnies and squirrel running around in the glass. Like, who cares if people are dying? They're these little adorable things hopping at your feet. I like how you have your priorities. Okay, I've got the flesh. And now I need clam muscle. But the real question is... Oh, they're the clams. Now we're underwater. You know, back in vanilla, I used to do this quest that would reward you like 40 silver for collecting clams. I made several hundred gold there, back in the day. You can actually farm gold in vanilla WoW. Pretty crazy, huh? It has a hard shell. Stop using logic! This is a game! Survivor Stranglethorn Veil. Put it in the Discord. I've never seen it before. Put it in the Discord. I need to start reacting to things. Well, I have a reaction channel, so I post one video a day. Okay, there we go. I'll react to them, guys, don't worry. The only thing I'm worried about is copyright. That's usually what delays releases. It just delays it by like 30 days of video. It's annoying, but you know, we gotta do it. Ah, here we go. Did you bring the mussels from clams? I was worried that our time grows very short. This will do perfectly. Thank you so much. I suspect they will want to thank you personally should they recover. So perhaps you can stop by later on. So this and that should be it, right? Oh, nice. It's all in the reaction request, I'm guessing, right? Where's Stranglethorn Vale Survivor? The machine cracks violently and then Whizbang's static-ridden voice becomes audible. Lovely. I hope you didn't kill too many of them. We're not trying to wipe out the population. We just need to get the source of the corruption quickly. I'm proceeding with the analysis now. The machine buzzes for a few moments before Whizbang's voice breaks through. Interesting. The source of this corruption definitely came from something external. No surprises there. But it appears that in this case they've been eating something foul. A large mammal, probably most likely a bear. Search the beach for a bear carcass for me. Slightly east of where there would make the most sense. On the inland side of the beach. Bring me a sample back to town. Oh, a few months back. Okay. Yep, I'm still working off the list. I'll end up getting to it. Wait, this is part of the Worgen questline, right? I'm not doing something completely different now, right? Aw, poor bear. Poor Kuma. It wasn't his fault. I want to pet Kuma. Oh yeah, there are fire elementals. That's the problem. There's multiple elementals that are causing ruckus. I think there's also a wind elemental like here and a fire one like here. So all the elementals are going batshit crazy.
Greetings.
Welcome back. Did you find that bear sample that I was looking for? This definitely looks like the stuff they were eating. Let me take a closer peek. There are a couple of other forms of wildlife that were verified infected. It's actually good news that the crabs appear to have caught this from the bears. Hopefully that means this all stems from one source. We need to focus our attention on the bears now. Huh. Is near Buzz 723 is near the waterfalls to the east. I'm going to be messy work, but it's necessary. I'll need you to bring back some fresh bear guts to the Buzz box for analysis. We'll go from there.
You have a great day now.
Okay, does anyone know if this is part of the Worgen storyline, or if I'm just doing something totally random that has nothing to do with anything? Okay, thank you.
Safe travel.
Is this part of the Worgen storyline? Or am I doing all this for nothing? Someone has to tell me. Who's Zen? When you have 12,000 subs but only 12 views. Oof. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, poor Kumas. I'm sorry, little Kuma. Oh, that's a lot of corruption. Oh, I killed little Kuma cub. What did I react to? Oh, Aw, he's a poor little cub and he's not even infected. And I just killed his father and skinned him. Aw, you poor little cub. Oh, little fucking... Ah! Why am I feeling these things? Wait, so I finished the Worgen storyline? So you mean to tell me everything I'm doing now is not part of the Worgen storyline? Why didn't you guys tell me? Guys! 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 If I'm done the Worgen storyline, then this Worgen video is completed. I can't be doing more quests. Okay, so I've you guys should have told me. I was killing crabs for like 20 minutes. I was asking you guys like 4 times. It's okay, I guess. Because I've got my Worgen storyline done, but I want to get, I need to unlock the Void Elves. We thought you knew, but I kept asking. Guys, don't assume. No, I haven't played it. I've never read it. So, I've now got breaking news. Oceanic realms will be undergoing maintenance. Fair enough. Yeah, I need to unlock the races. I need to unlock Void Elves. So, what I'm probably going to do, because I'm not going to, Worgen... He's wearing a frickin' top hat. So, I don't know. I'm going to need to get a level 110 alliance to unlock the Lightforged Draenor and the Void Elves. But the question is, do I need to be exalted on the alliance toon to unlock them? Or do I just have to be exalted on my account? Because I'm exalted with everyone on my hunter. I'm hoping I don't have to get exalted on my alliance toon. But either way, I'll find that out. Thank you guys for watching the Worgen storyline. I hope you guys had fun. I did. I enjoyed it. It was a good story. I liked it. I can understand... I can sort of understand why Greymane hates Sylvanas. She might have been a little bit of a bitch. Just a tad. Wait, this song's good. She might have been a little bit... Okay, so I'm exalted on my account. So I may actually make like a new warrior. A human warrior. Or a panda. No. Human. Will I go female? No, male. So I'll end up making like a male warrior for humans. Boost it to level 100. Get it to 100, 110. Then I will unlock the human Void Elves. You know, Void Elves, the race. And then I'll try to get my... Because I actually like the armor. I think the armor's cool for Void Elves. I think they have cool armor. So, I'm going to want to get Void Elves. And so I'm going to have to do that. So, thanks for watching, guys. Next live stream is, I think, Monday. Next Monday. Which is going to be... for us, is going to be... Live streams... Danganronpa. And then on the Tuesday, I'm opening up all my Savage Blood boxes. I have 500,000 worth. So I have 500,000 gold sitting in Savage Blood, which I need to open up, which I will do. And we'll go from there. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you're actually subscribed, and make sure you have notifications enabled with the little notification bell. And if you want, enable it to always give you a notification when I post a video. YouTube's unreliable at the moment, so it's not always going to happen. So I highly recommend you actually join our Discord group. It's pretty active. I mean, there's 100 people online right now. We've got a lot of threads. We do a lot of Warcraft chat too. We have a lot of fun. So highly recommended, because that way you're not going to miss out on the live streams, because I announce them on the Twitter, I announce them on the YouTube, and I also announce them on the live stream schedule. So you can't miss out. And I also message before I go live. Okay, you guys are maybe chatting a little bit, so there you go. So I pretty much message before I go live and tell everyone. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in next week's live stream. I'll try to release a few video. It was a fun live stream. I enjoyed it. The discussion was on point. The storyline was good. I understand the Alliance a little better now. I know the Worgen storyline. So moving forward, it's good. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for making it great. I'll see you guys next week. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you, Matt, as always, for the donation. We're pretty much almost there for the PlayStation 4. And as you guys mentioned, there's so many games we got to play. We'll get to it one by one. So thank you. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next week. Did you come out? Bye. Oh, such a good live stream.